I'm a singer. I'm the one that taught nobody how to sing. We are together. I'm a gospel singer, she's a hip hop artist. So when this thing happened, I see his songs as the easier way for me to know concerning Mohbad. Whenever I wanted to remember him, it's through that song. So, being me singing, that is the only easier thing I can teach. So just believe me. When I'm thinking, I would prefer to be singing. But some people don't sing in that way. I mean, before he died, I did a record. It wasn't popular. Nobody knows. But now, since people are focused on me, they know the kind of something I'm doing. So, it's not something that maybe after he's dead, I'm not begin singing. Singing is not something you can just attach or you blend into it. If you don't have the gift, you can't sing, you can't do it.
But really, people think like that.
People think like that.
That look, we didn't know about your music, but now that your phone is gone, you're trying to place yourself,
No.
so that people can pay attention to music.
That's the only way I can warn concerning Mohbad. That's the only way I can even think about it. If I'm thinking like this, I'll be singing.
Alright, so
that's very soon. I'll see how another album is going to be out.
So you're even promoting your music?
Yes.
You've moved on.
No. What I'm saying now, I want you to understand me.
Yeah.
I'm a gospel artist. I'm an artist.
You're an artist before you're Mohbad's father. You're Mohbad's father before you're gospel.
I'm an artist before Mohbad died. Even the last track that he released, I'm the one that composed for him. I will exalt you, Lord, for you have written. It's a gospel something. So I did it for him. He's not called me, say, Daddy, let me erase your voice and let me play piano onto it. So we are friends. I'm a singer. Now, I didn't see anything bad in it.
All right, let's talk about Mohbad's resources as it were. What's going on with it?
Well, to me, I don't want to go into that now. But my own focus now is what causing it, one before another.
I'm asking. I don't intend to really cut you there. I'm asking that because the things he left behind as a will, it's referred to as a will when a lawyer presents it, but he had property and other things alike, and there have been reports that some issues are risen from managing the things he left behind.
I see further. From now, I'm less concerned about those things. The major thing that is bothering me, what caused the death of Mohbad. If I die, Mohbad will stand as the way I stand. I know the kind of son that will be to me.
All right, we have to go at the moment, but then it really breaks one's heart to hear that you don't have access to your grandson. Do you make efforts to get across to him?
No, as a father, they know where I'm living. They're supposed to come to me.
Whereas they don't come to you, this is your grandson. Do you just, as an elder,
see, for now, I don't want to speak more about that because the case is at the court. Let court have this concerning that because the way I'm looking at things now, as a father, you're supposed to bring that child to me. This is your grandson. Now, I demand for DNA. It's very okay, Daddy, go and do it in your convenient time. But they have been having it. This has become the public something. So, let the court say everything as from there, I will know exactly what to do.
Do you think he's your grandson? You said, do you think he's your grandson?
I will make court make final say concerning that.
Does it look like nobody?
No. With what I'm seeing.
So it's not your grandson?
It's not.
It's not your grandson. What if the DNA says otherwise?
If the DNA says it's acceptable. This is exactly what I'm saying now. Mother was check that. That is the surface of the fighting between him and his wife.
The paternity of
yes. Praying God will say something like that and standing. That is their corona. The way you're on corona, that is what I hear from them.
All right, I guess now that the Lagos State government has onerous task of ensuring that it goes ahead and open the coroner
Yes.
to the end of it. That's what Mohbad's father is asking for. He wants the case to be reopened for hearing so that all exhibits, all issues were brought to the coroner to listen to, and then we get a closure. I want to imagine that if Mohbad himself wants a closure, all of this, we want to see how it's going. We'll still be in touch with you time after time. Once again, we condole with you on this passing, and we also hope that the family finds a common ground to reconcile all the differences. We thank you again.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with the father of Lirulu Aloba. We all popularly called Mohbad. 15 months after his demise, we're taking a look at questions arising from he's been buried, right?
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the result on the postpartum histology and autopsy, and so we are waiting.
His body is still on earth.
Yes.
All right, so we gave the update. We're very much close to him. He's a friend of the house, so we can reach out to him and everyone concerned to see how to give closure to the deceased and to the family and everyone. And thank you indeed, Mr. Joseph Aloba, for honoring our invitation today.
Yeah, I don't know whether you can give me the chance to call on Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Larewaju Ishola, that the people that are working in this Mohbad case, I want you to just help me check on them. I'm not satisfied with the way I'm seeing those police that are working with them, because the people that are surrounding my deceased, that dead, they are working freely. They don't caution them. They have to call them into order to ask them question. I want to know exactly working on that. And the Lagos State government, please help me open the coroner, so that this case will round up in time. Delay can result to deniers. I'm calling the whole world now Bola Ahmed Tinubu into this. They should have sympathy to me. It's not easy. I'm just marrying myself since then, because the body was in that. They can't bury him until we find the cause of the death.
All right, we once again, we promise to read with him. The entire family, thank you for coming on the show. I'm speaking with Joseph Aloba, the father of Mohbad, on the show today. We still bring him on, and other members, and everyone concerned. I also putting in mind that we don't want to preempt what the coroner would say, but we need the truth to be in the open. But thank you again. All right, that's our show this week. We thank you for joining us on News Hub Monday to Friday. This is what we do from 7 o'clock in the morning to bring you news, current affairs, and issues within the human angle. Hope we've been able to satisfy your hunger this week. We'll do it again from Monday to join us again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much. Bravo.
That is the man of the moment. I love this man.
Thank you so much.
Proud.
This is what it is. Barrister Olaide, please continue. The program.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining this interview. I want to especially appreciate those that made this possible. Thank you, Sheon Yedeji, the presenter of the news hub on STV. Thank you so much for bringing Mohbad on board. Thank you for everyone working behind the scenes for this wonderful this thing. I love the last part. The last part is for me, and Baba came prepared, mentioning names, Lagos State Governor Baba Isanwo-Olu, mentioned Commissioner of Police Olanrewaju. I'm also mentioning the President of Nigeria, that in this closure they need to do something. And those people working on the case, I'm talking about the police, the ASP, and Mohammed Yusuf, and all the IPOs working on this case. They need to be checked. Again, fantastic. Again, whenever goes home, and you should listen to the TikTok interview with that guy. You see there's a difference. There's professionalism in this. You're allowed him to say one or two things. Yeah, and that guy should be going forward. No nonsense TikTok interview. This is the kind of interview I want Baba to be going, so that the world will see it. This is televised. This was televised live everywhere in the world. We won't allow all this narrative to be flying around. Baba knows nothing what happened in their house, and they have told the world what is happening on this case. And he said, Dua was in their house when he piped. For those that always say he's hiding Adua, he said it live on TV, national TV, why the woman 2 days ago was crying out, they want to fire Adua. One is saying, he's saying otherwise. No, Adua knows what happened in the house, and the government or the police will intensify the investigation regarding his son, Adua. So, nothing to hide. The last moment was emotional for me. I couldn't watch his face. I was only listening, but it is what it is. Aloba is 100% for justice, and there's nothing any bagger, I repeat, any bagger can say about that. He's standing. If you call upon him any station you have, call him, he will go there, and he's going to say the same thing all over again. He's not hiding anything. We know those that are hiding things. We know those that are gagging his boy not to speak. We know those that are only here for coups, but about the main business when it comes to just for about. Thank you so much, Honorable Daddy, for giving us this opportunity. And I will go down to Vice Aloba to say one or two things. What do you think about the interview? Did Baba nail what we expected? Did he say what he needed to say? And going forward, what should we expect? Thank you. So, Vice Aloba is busy as well. Let me go to my wonderful sister, Ariane. Go ahead, ma.
Need closure. I pray that all of you, something somewhere will touch you and put yourself in his position and do the needful. It's been too long. We need to bury Mohbad. Baba have more than enough. Is the only one standing, and is standing with God. Is not standing alone. And we all kill behind him. And we believe that as the God of heaven live, he will give us justice. He's a God of vengeance. He will revenge. It will take revenge for Aloba. It will touch every soul, and they will all do the needful. So from henceforward, for Baba, this is how it is done. You nail it. You speak your mind, and your voice is heard. There is no more. We cannot take off from what you've said today. What you said, the whole world have heard you. And I just pray that as you continue, God will supply new strength unto you every day as you do this, until we all get justice and get closure for Mohbad. You did well. We are proud. We applaud you. You are a good daddy. You are a good father. God bless you. And to Adura, I just want you. I know you somewhere, somehow you will hear about this. Now, look at Baba and look at your mama. Which one love you pass? Because it is not the one that is crying around, telling people she doesn't want them to kill you. Why people who can kill you are with you every day? Because they know what you know. They know what you know. And because they know what you know, they will do anything to silence you. So Baba loves you. To Baba lo bi omo oninakuno. Go to your father and, talk to him, walk with him. Let us all get justice for your brother. God bless you, Barrister. I can't say more. I have to start going to work. I love you guys. Have a nice day, everyone. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma, for joining us this morning. And thanks to everyone for standing by and listening and watching Baba's interview today. My golden voice, Baba Noah, can go ahead.
Thank you very much, Barrister Olaide. May I just use this opportunity one more time to say thank you to everyone working behind the scene to make sure that we continue to put Mohbad on the limelight.
Please, power tap
It
us.
cannot be.
Please,
This
like
thing
this
cannot be
video,
swept under the carpet. I want to commend
Please pour love,
Mr.
like,
Aloba
love,
this
like,
morning.
love, like, please. God
Baba,
bless you.
you did well. You always made us proud. We're proud of you. I want to give you a laudable applause again that you did amazingly well at this interview. No if, no buts. You hit the nail on the head. With the little knowledge you got, you expressed yourself. You were confident of the things that you were very, very confident of the things that you were saying. And you chose your words very, very wisely. I will give you 90%, Mr. Aloba. Well done, well done. Continue to shout, continue to speak out. Baba Aloba, please, sir, going forward, I'm not fit to dictate to you. There's no further corner shops interview anymore. Because what they do is to manipulate your words or to feed you with words so you can say what they want to hear. No more corner shops interview, Baba Aloba. Today you did brilliantly well, and I hope that the people in charge are listening. Please and please use your good office, do the needful. We want the closure. Thank you very much, all the commenters. Barrister Watoti Checkers, thank you very much for all that you do. Honorable York, thank you. To everyone that put this together, God bless you. God bless you. Have a lovely day.
Thank you so much. The woman with the golden voice, I want to use the opportunity to welcome someone that just joined us on the panel. Can't please appreciate her fantastic woman. Thank you so much. Just thank you so much. Let's have your take. I didn't think. What do you think about it today? How was it? Was it what you expected? You nailed it. Can I go ahead, man?
Yeah. Good morning, Lily. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my beautiful people out there. Honestly,
Good morning,
this morning, this is the type of what is it called that we're expecting. This is, you can see, it's different. We are not playing here. This is not a child's play compared to all these kangaroo kitchen interview. I want to commend Baba. You see, the more Baba goes out there, the more perfect he becomes. Baba hit the nail, hit it on the nail. He hit the right spot this morning. And I must say, kudos to Baba. Kudos. I was at the same time, at the end, at the middle of the interview, I was chipping something, to the producer, questioning the presenter as well. That, no, don't go there, go here, don't go there, don't. No. Let me caution. He has said he doesn't want to talk on this. Please let him not put words in his mouth. So that was, she had to really calm down at the end of the day. So, and then I want to thank every member of this thing. It has been our steadfastness, it has been our prayers, and we'll continue as a family. We will get the justice. One sharing, we are playing. And then now, from what happened now, you can see that even that aspect of the King Drive has been addressed as well. And I thank Baba for saying that the court will decide the DNA. Even when the lady was saying, grandson, expect you know. But sometimes as a presenter, you have to balance your story. You don't have to, tilt to one side. And it's not left for the person that you are your guest to. Sometimes you throw some questions to allow your guest to dwell more or to emphasize. So, and I see that happening. Thank you, everyone. We bless God. We move. Another one coming out soon. We move. A lot. We have a lot now. Piled up. Barrister, I'll talk to you later this evening. Yeah. Whenever you are ready to talk, or you can call me. I've had a lot of the arrangements as well.
Great. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I love you guys. I love you all.
When you say that, I wouldn't want you to feel like Sheon Yedeji was trying to gag Baba. You know, they need to balance it as well. Even don't be like, oh, he's on the side of or something. You need to, you know, for exactly. She did that better as far as I'm concerned. And Baba was, you know, everything. I always feel like Baba knows how to answer this question. He's fully ready. Not like exactly. You get so great one. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. God bless you. God bless everyone. God bless people, the underground, as they say, which they give them.
Can I quickly say this? Let me especially thank Crownwell and the critical thinkers for putting this good, brilliant show. It is what it is. Hold on. It is what it is. Crownwell has let it out, and we're going to let it out completely. This is what we want to do. This is what we'll continue doing. We don't have time for shenanigans talk. We mean business this year. We're going to see more of that. If not, more people are going to be coming on interview as concerned citizen, and that is the way to go. For me, Baba nailed it, and I can assure you that next time Baba is coming out, you're going to see another different Baba with confidence. It's going to be precise this time around. And I must say, again, we appreciate you, Madam. God will continue to bless you and all the true justice fighters. You will get there, will not relax, will not relent, would let the whole world know. People are watching. Someone somewhere will stand up, we will get justice. Thank you. Bye, Starlight, over to you.
Thank you so much, whenever you're daddy. Let me cut out of the bag, but it's good. Again, thank you so much, Baba, Joe Bad, my guy. You did your 100%. Proud of you again. Vice Aloba to sing. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me? I like it.
100.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Once again. Before I go ahead, let me use this medium to appreciate Mommy Cranwell. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Thank you for all that you do. I would say knowing you is divine. And I remember the first time we had a conversation was on my birthday when Honorable Young Daddy was celebrating my birthday. And you said something. You said you've been going around, you've been listening, but you are comfortable on this platform. And I want to use that medium to appreciate you for trusting us, for believing in us. And thank you for joining us in this course. May the good Lord bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you. Anybody that listens to this interview, whatever else anybody is going to say right now, I don't know where it's coming from. My problem is coming from the pit of hell, because Baba has nailed everything from beginning to the end, even to the point. What I wanted to say, she already said it, that at a time the presenter was trying to gag Baba, but he stood his ground. And thank you, Mama, for pinching, for staying behind the camera, trying to address and trying to correct. Thank you so much. Baba has done so well. Like we said, this 2025, and the AFMA sorrow, we don't do AFMA sorrow. We need actions, and these are the actions we'll be talking about. No more talking of it is action. We're going to keep the momentum going. It's going to be a back-to-back. Lagos State Commissioner of Police, the governor of Lagos State, it will get to a point they will be forced to talk. They will be forced to say, you know what, let's attend to these people. They won't have any choice than to come out and do the needful that we'll be talking about, because it's going to be a back-to-back. From last week, we keep saying it, press is flying around, publications, interviews, and more of this will keep coming. And these are the things we'll be talking about. So, to not keep doing this and nothing is done, we will know that it's not failed us. It is the commissioner who is not doing the right thing. It is the governor who is listening but decide to ignore. Yes, who is listening but decide to ignore, and will keep doing it. Thank you, everybody, for standing by. Baba Mohbad, thank you so much. Even though they wanted to gag you, but you stood your ground. At a point, he was even asking the presenter, are you listening to me? Like, Baba, you be Oba. Thank you very much. I'm so happy. Anybody that wants to come and hear his opinion, you can send request. Let's have your contribution. Thank you very much. We keep saying it. We keep talking. And I want to say something again. I think going forward, maybe next publications or next interview or something, like, you know, while the interview was going on, they were doing like slide of pictures. I would think that going forward, more of the pictures of that could be like an evidences, maybe, you know, the railings, maybe the duvet. I think at the time there was a duvet of blood that was circulating, or a mobile cloth that was on the railings. Those evidences that could pinpoint, that will help, and the police and the public will know, these are evidences now. So what are they not doing? You know, the 3 seconds video, the chat, the audio messages, you know, we should just try and have it in like a drive, like so that they can play it. Thank you very much. So while the interview is going on, it will just keep showing, and people will keep saying, "Oh, these are the
A montage, yeah.
That's it. Thank you very much. I'm going to put my mic.
Yeah, please let me read what the Barrister Oluwatosin said. You know, there's something we call pictorial. You know, you can use pictures, you know, even to convey messages. And I think that's what my sister is trying to say. We will do more of that in our next interview.
Yes,
we will use pictures upon pictures, you know, to send the message, to convey the message to the public. Thank you. God bless you.
You know, let me just say something Daddy wanted to say. Just said now, you remember that lady was saying that Baba made mention of Darusha and Bamin, and the police say, let's bygone be bygone. Baba could go further by saying, even the sister of this lady said they bribed them. We have it on video. She's saying it allegedly. He can say those things, you know. But I'm just saying because he might not want, but we can do that. We can have an interview, and I'm going to say we have it on record, we have it on video. The sister of this lady who was maligning this man on the first show on the 14th of September 2024 confirmed that the embalming case could not go further because they bribed. You know, those kind of things allegedly. You know, these are things that we can be saying going forward, so that people will. It's not rather, I want to be blind, they need to see on this case. Thank you for the observation, is what to say. I want to call upon my brother, my comrade, Westo Adekunle Adejumo. Thank you for joining. Baba had an interview, I want to believe you watched it. And what do you think about it going forward?
All right, Barrister Laide, thank you so much. Actually, I'm preparing for a radio show now. I will be in the studio from 10 a.m. till 12 a.m. 12 p.m. That's going to be a good 2 hours show on radio. I'm live on TikTok as well. Unfortunately, I streamed Baba's interview from this page on my page, and I was trying to also get the old clip, which I'm here to get, but I only see passion, I see readiness, I see emotion, like I see courage in Baba, I see preparation, and I want to give kudos to him for not sparing Adura, because he said it that Adura was there when the Mohbad died, when his elder brother died. He should be able to give information, which of course has confirmed the fact that Baba is not even going to care about whosoever that is involved. Against those who are saying that Baba is probably covering up for somebody or for someone or for his child or for his, this is a proof that Baba really wants justice and is the only one standing firm. He answered a lot of questions and I can see, but I would still love it if any one of us see have the video clip where it can be rewatched, where it can be released to, especially for those who missed it. It's a 30-minute show, but unfortunately, I streamed from here. I didn't have the recording. I would just say that we should continue. I have the recording from the beginning to the. Okay, please, can I have it? Fuse, can you just message me so I give my number where you can put it? I will so
much appreciate if I have that. And the reason why we should also post it, why we should have it, is to kind of, tell or to prove to those who doesn't even believe that that man is looking for justice, is to tell them that what else will you want from a man who has said all this? You want it to be talked about, he talked about it. You want action to be taken, he's taking action. You want him not to spare anyone. He has even said it to the world. And how else will you want this man to go about this case that you want to keep crucifying or attack or ambush him? Allow this man to continue to do in the best way he knows how to do it. While we also compliment his effort, because he's not a perfect man. He needed us, he needs us, and he will continue to need good people around him. I give him kudos for the energy he displayed this morning. Unfortunately, okay, someone said he's going to send to me. Please send the clip to me. I'm also trying means to get it, which I've not gotten. But if I have it, maybe when I digest it, I'll have more to say. But with the little I'm able to see in the man, I see readiness, I see courage, I see, agility in him that is really, really prepared and is not giving up. The best we can do is to encourage him as well, to back him up, and not to let him see himself as a weak man. He's not a weak man. And regardless of whether people want to say he's doing better or not, he's not even ready to listen. The only thing he has that Mohbad must get justice. That is all that the man displayed this morning. And I will mute for now. Maybe when I have the clip for those who recorded, I can digest again. And thank you, Baisolaide. Thank you, Young Daddy, for this platform. Thank you, Barrister Oluwatosin, and Crownwell. I salute you. Everyone in the comment section, God bless you. And like I said, I'm also live. Any minute from now, I'll be in the live studio to do justice to a case, a national case, especially the part that students are protesting. Students now fighting so hard that they must continue the academic section in an institution in Nigeria. So I will be discussing that because a deputy governor was ambushed as well. And all this will be dissected. And let me mute for now. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rosto. I think those are recorded, he was saying. I think it's going to be on STV YouTube page, and definitely you can just take it back. You can go to the live right now and take it back. Yes, please go ahead, ma'am.
Can you bring Mr. Aloba up? I don't know. I've been trying to bring him. Maybe it's by network.
Okay, done that. Thank you so much, Westo, for that submission. I'm glad to be part of that conversation on the radio.
Thank you, Barrister Oluwatosin. Thank you very much.
Bami Oluomo. Bonjour. What do you have to say regarding today?
Bonjour. Good morning, everyone. I greet you, Dr. D. I greet you, Crown Wealth. May God continue to bless you. I'm Irianu, Bami Westo, and Barrister Oluwatosin. God bless everyone. Comment section, I greet you. I don't have much to say than to say I'm highly impressed as to how Baba handled the interview this morning. Apart from the energy, apart from the readiness that you can see in that man, in Baba Aloba, concerning this issue, there is one thing that is so unique about this interview, and it is the fact that Baba has been consistent since 2023. It's been saying the same thing. Not back and forth. I said this last time, today I'm saying something else. No, he has been saying the same thing. He wants justice. He wants to know, like many other Nigerians, many other people around the world, fighting for true justice. He wants to know what led to the crime of the son of Ileri Olua Aloba, and also the paternity of the child. Those two things. He has been consistent about it. And we can notice during the interview, the interviewer, she was like trying to look back and forth, but then Baba stood his ground and he refused to say what he wasn't supposed to say. I give him kudos. And I praise everyone. May God bless everyone that organized this, that made it possible, that made this interview possible. And I hope more will come soon. And the authorities, I believe they will listen, that this is not a joke. Because many people believe that 2025, it's all over, all the bad votes in 2024, it's not going to happen in 2020. There is no bad votes in 2025. Way forward. 2025 is way forward. We want that corona inquest back. Because it's very important. They should bring it back. Even though I believe they have a motive for setting up the inquest, they put it up for another reason. Now I believe it is working against them. And it's going to work against them. Because the truth will come out from that inquest, whether they like it or not. It will come out. And more so that it is Sanshitu that will be handling everything right now. That speaks a lot. So I thank Mr. Joseph Aloba for standing his ground, for remaining consistent in his words, in everything. I want to say thank you, Baba. May God bless you and keep doing this. And I believe this justice will come. Let me move for now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, before you leave, sir, what do you think regarding on Adua? I mean, the presenter was saying, your son now. She's being emotional at that point. But Adua, your son, why are you saying he's part of, he's an accomplice? What do you think about how Baba reacted, his face and his body language? What do you think about that?
Barrister Lady, 3 days ago, the mother was crying, was shouting, was doing our own cinema, as usual, saying she's fighting for Adura, to protect Adura. No, that is not protection. She's actually pushing Adura into the lion's den. Because right now, like Baba said, the people, gathering around, protecting Adura, always, guiding him. For what reason are they doing that? If they have nothing to hide, why don't them? Why? In fact, I'm just sorry. Why are they preventing Adura from talking? Why are they not allowing him to talk? Because they know if he talks, it will expose. Adura will expose a lot of things because he knows a lot. Right from the inquest, he went to the inquest. This same about they refused to let him talk. And now we can see the people around him preventing him from talking. For what reason? So Baba is right. Whatever Adura knows, he should come out and save himself. Because these people, they mean no good for him. All they are trying to do is just to cover everything up until the case is over. Once they achieve what they want to achieve, they may get rid of Adura. And that is the fact. If Abosede doesn't do that, she should know that right now. They will keep protecting Adura. They want to protect him. They won't want him to talk until the case is over. And that, once they achieve their aim, then they will go for him. And that is very risky for Adura. Right now, if Adura should talk, they can't do anything for him. He should expose everything. He should say everything he knows. So Baba is right. I support Baba 100%. It is not that he doesn't love Adura. No, it's not a bad father. He's a very good father. Because the only thing that can save Adura is to come out and talk and say, not just talking, he should say exactly the truth, what happened on that day. That's the only thing that can save him. Thank you, Mr. Lady.
Okay, so I also agree with you there. Baba doesn't. He can say he's not about eating. Baba doesn't eat. The person that even eats Adu, as far as I'm concerned, is the mom. It's clear. Baba, they've tried many times to reach out to him. He has not called that man. And Baba was saying clearly to Sheung that, do you know what? Before the demise of my boy, we were close. We were talking. But immediately my boy passed on. He has not even come to his house, which I also was furious at CY's parents. They are yet to visit Baba Mohbad. None of them, and that is one of the reasons why I said I would always say no to that lady. What they say, which can't be more. None of the family member visited Baba Mohbad. In our culture, we forbid that. You can't do that nonsense in our culture. This man lost his son. None of the family members, none of them visited Baba Mohbad. So. It calls for won't go there. But fair enough, Baba Mohbad clearly stated when the presenter was saying, "Are you saying Adua is accomplice?" He said, "He was in the house. He knows what happened. So why is he not talking?" And the certain guy is guiding. That was saying clearly, point blank. That this boy, you can even see what happened yesterday on a press conference. You could have even, maybe he doesn't want to see that. So you can see the reaction from the mom. Look at the way I'm speaking. The public will judge between both of them who is for justice. We know definitely. Baba also threw jabs at some people calling themselves public. I love when he said that I use that word public because that's what they've been claiming. You say, I'm also public, definitely. So you say you're claiming public and you're stopping the inquest. I think he torchlights those things on the coroner's inquest, and also on the part of the autopsy. He said he's done his own and let him go and read it at the inquest. It is normal. And also saying the government came inconclusive. I mean, torchlight everything, and I'm proud, super proud of what he did today. Let's just continue to express ourselves. Let's continue to try and nail it to the government to know that. And I love the fact that the last part is it for me. And I love the fact that he was given that chance to give that 30 seconds, 45 seconds last speech by calling out the Commissioner of Police Lagos State, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and also the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to come to his aid. And that emotional part came out, and we saw it. He shed a tear there. Baba is for justice, definitely. You can't even tell me otherwise. For those that are seeing that, go and watch that interview again. We are not for frivolities in 2025. We are making action, and we are taking action. We meant this when we said that in December 2024. We have a whole lot in our hands that we want to do. This tip of the iceberg, you are going to see more, and definitely hitting the government. We are not causing the government by throwing punches. We're going to use our mouth and our actions to say it, and that's the way to go. And let's continue to support the team, support Baba Mohbad. He's definitely for justice, and anybody that is doing the right thing on justice, writing petition, doing conference, you can support them. Is allowed. There is no 1 + 1 is 2. 0 + 2 is also 2. So Tashima end of we are not only claiming achievement here. I'm not here for achievement. Allah is not here to come and achieve something. No. We are here to achieve justice. That's what we are here for. We are not saying clearly achieve. We are not going to respond to those nonsense narrative. The only thing we are here for is to get justice for Mohbad. How we are going to do it is this process. The process, the media, we are going to do the legal route. We can do it. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I don't know if your dad is back. Let's continue. If anyone has something to say, you can come up and let's deliberate on the interview, so that maybe we can call it a day. Maybe we can go to other platforms if they still want to speak. I don't know if you want to continue.
Okay, can I, at this junction, can I quickly beg and do something? Can I replay the interview again, if you guys don't mind? We'll go for the interview.
Okay. For those that missed it, for those that want to know, it is Silverbird Television, Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, young daddy.
Okay, sir. I'm at your service anytime, any day, anywhere. In Cotonou, there is no light, so please pardon us. We will be doing this.
There's no light and there's cold.
Life with this Ambisa too.
All loved him as Mohbad, and today speaking with his father, who's also been in the news. I mean, all this while, he's with us live in our Lagos studios. So thank you indeed for joining us on the program today, Mr. Joseph Aloba. Thank you very much. All right, so how's it been with you and the family?
We are complete. There's nothing we can do. We're just managing ourselves because I'm not with myself. I'm not really feeling okay. So that's why sometimes I'm just getting into singing because that's my talent. And so people will see that singing as, this man, he lost his son and he started singing. And that is the gift I have. And that's the best way for me to just remember him.
We're going to talk about that in just a moment because there are a lot of people who, just as you said, don't find that tasteful. But first and foremost, we want to understand how is the mother doing, that's your wife, how is the son doing? Then we'll come back to the mother of the son. Yes, please.
The mother, till now, I don't understand her because in my own understanding, I was thinking maybe we should come back together to find justice. But unfortunately, I was so surprised when she behaved.
How did she behave? Because even though you're both not together again, you co-parented him before he passed. What are those differences that seem to be coming to the people as not in a good light?
Even when the mother was alive, I was trying to join us together, which I agree and I promised my son because he's somebody that I love. Whatever I told him, I used to get it. But suddenly, when the boy passed away, it changed. She changed totally.
When the son passed away?
Yes, because the lawyer that is working with Robert, he called us together that we should have a meeting. But I was surprised on that day, they left without my consent. So by seeing them having a meeting inside meeting, I was convinced that is where this problem started. They have a meeting inside meeting. Instead of them waiting for me as the leader of the family, they have their own meeting separately. Later they now come to me, they now invite me. That was where I was parked. So I don't know exactly what is happening with her.
All right, I'm asking this question because today Nigerians will expect that today we should be celebrating Mohbad's memories, less than 2 years, and there's still a lot of issues behind it. How far would you tell us, would like for you to let us know how far the case on his demise, how far has it gone, how is it going?
Yeah, the case is somehow delayed, and delay can result to denial. Firstly, let me appreciate the people that are still working with me, the presenters and Lagos State government. I have to appreciate them first because they did a lot concerning Mohbad death. They are the one that exhumed Mohbad. But unfortunately, I'm not satisfied with the way the case is going now. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
The coroner was delaying. And I'm using this opportunity to beg the Lagos State governor that the coroner should open back because we have a lot of things that we're supposed to be doing now. Because when the Lagos State was doing the private, pathology and what do you call it? So when they do the autopsy, yes, it comes to inconclusive. which I was not satisfied with.
You said that the way report said that your family might want to embark on doing your own autopsy.
Yes, we have done that. Yes. So
what did you find?
The result is not what I can present now.
Why
until when the corona is open? That's why I was begging the Lagos State they should let the corona open up, because they are the one that endorsed it and I should go and do it. After doing it, I can't be coming out to present it. So this corona is going to be presented on court. That's the reason I'm saying this now, for the whole world to know what I'm passing through. There was a delay on that corona, which I'm begging Lagos State they should open the corona so that the whole case will start it.
What were the reasons given by the Lagos State government for the corona not to have opened present your case?
There was a group of people calling themselves public. They write against that corona, that they have interest. I don't know the kind of interest that we have than I, as the father of the deceased. So I don't know. So since then they have been just postponing the whole thing. And the part the Lagos State police did, I wasn't satisfied with them.
Can you tell us more about them? What did they do right?
Yeah, at least when Mohbad was alive, they are living with 15 people. When he died, those 15 people that are living with Mohbad, they are moving freely. They're supposed to call them into order to ask them.
There were a couple of them that were invited and investigated, and the police gave us reports according to, the allegations leveled against them or suspicion that they had of them. You're not okay.
I'm not okay. Yes, I'm not okay with them because the investigation is not really okay with me, the way they handled the case.
I'd like for you to be very clear. Are you saying that the police, I don't want to push words in your mouth. Can you tell us more? In what ways are you not okay?
In many ways, because when you're talking about dead now, firstly, the first suspect is people that are around him.
The woman and who? You're not close to your son.
Yes, but I wasn't there. But according to what one of his friends was testifying in the corona, he said, Mohbad dead inside house. People are spending. Is within them. So, first suspect should be the people that surrounding him.
Spending and who?
Spending and crime boy is one of the weaknesses.
The crime boy had been invited by the police.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is, people that are living with Mohbad, they are working freely. They did not investigate them. I could remember a time that I called on someone that maybe someone that involved Mohbad, which is the Darusha. I invite them to the police. Could you believe police are still advising me that background is background, what is going on? See, I want to know exactly what killed Mohbad. That is my concern now.
But you've done it here. You told me that you've done, I meant to say, you've gone to do the autopsy.
Yes.
And you're telling us you have the results. So you must know what killed it. What actually killed it?
Now, I can't say it out now.
Is it different? Okay, if you're not ready to say it now until the corona opens.
According to what
is it different from what the police presented?
I myself, I'm not witness the results. The person that hold to the results, which is the partner, with the law, they are giving us the order from the government, from the court. So it's not something they will present to me. They need to present this result to the court. And the court was closed.
But you paid for it.
I paid for it, but I can't demand for the result. When I demand for him, and he said, when they now appear in the court, how is he going to present it? By asking me if anybody has witnessed the result, they want to handle it and deliver it to the government also.
But you paid for it.
I paid for it.
All right, so let's move the conversation to Mohbad's immediate family,
Okay.
Wunmi and the son. I can see you looking away. I'd like for you to look at me because we have to talk about it. What's the state of your grandson and your late son's wife? Can I call her the wife of your late son?
I think so. It's not a mistake, but
okay.
For now, I won't say anything concerning that because everything is handled by the courts. So let the judge and the courts finalize what happened between us there. Because
how did you see your grandson?
Since when Mohbad died, I've not set my eyes on him, with the wife, even my son, Adura. none of them came to me because my own vision is different to them. Let me just put it that way, because most of them, they have moved on.
Okay, Adria is my son. Younger. He's younger. I've not seen you yet.
Yes, it's there.
But some people be fundamentally wrong. Is there anything I didn't register?
Some people are covering Adria. The way I'm looking at things now, there was a guy surrounding him. I don't know exactly what that person is looking for in my family.
You know his name?
Yes, it's surrounding him. They call it King White.
King White.
Yes, it's an PC man. He normally follow him wherever he wants. As I was now 22 years, he never called me on phone. He never come to my house since when his brother died. What are they covering?
Is it not about what they're covering, or maybe there's a missing link? I have a father, he's 88 years old, right? Yeah. And I'm constantly in touch with him, even when I'm not physically there. Yeah. He feels me. There could be what would you consider to be the missing link between you and your children?
I can't say anything concerning that. But before we got it, we are together. We are moving together. But after this death, something separates us.
What could it be?
Maybe the way I'm looking at this, for me now, I'm looking for the death of the Mohbad, which I wanted to know. That is what the most thing that concerning me. And people that are living with him, Abdullah is his junior brother to Mohbad. He's supposed to fill me up to know exactly what happened to his brother.
Are you suggesting that he knew about his brother?
Yes. They're living in the same house.
He must. And they feel that guy. He must. He should know.
Together here. If something happens, it's supposed to be a good witness to his dad. He's the one that's supposed to call me on phone that this is what's going on. He didn't call me.
You have the opinion that the brother to Lady Mohbad could know exactly how the brother died.
He's supposed to know.
But that's an assumption. So he might not know as well.
But he have to say something out. Let people hear his voice. With what I'm doing now, I'm not supposed to be in my shoe now to be handling this kind of case.
I asked you a question and I thought it was very personal to you, and as a family person also, I want to imagine that there are some things that regardless of what is going on, you want to keep within your family. Unfortunately, Mohbad belongs to all Nigerians. They loved him, they still love him, they love his music, and so once the case came to the public, it became a public affair. One of the things we want to achieve this morning is to know how indeed things have, gone up to, and the updates you're giving to us are leading to the fact that even at the moment, you're taking solace in singing. Most many people are finding this tasteful. They feel like you are really trying to, overlap on your late son's achievements and not really mourn him. So you're trying to catch on the opportunity to make yourself popular instead of mourning your son, maybe even quietly for now.
Now, for me, I'm the singer. I'm the one that taught Mohbad how to sing. We are together. I'm a gospel singer, he's a hip-hop artist. So when this thing happened, I see his songs as the easier way for me to mourn concerning Mohbad.
He just nailed it. There is different ways you can mourn. You mustn't sit down in the house and wear black all through. The easier way for Baba Mohbad to mourn is by singing, which he loud and clear.
I wanted to remember him, he's through that song. So, being me singing, that is the only easier thing I can teach. So just believe me. When I'm thinking, I would prefer to be singing. But some people don't see it that way. I mean, before he died, I did a record. It wasn't popular. Nobody knows. But now, few people are focused on me. They know the kind of something I'm doing. So, it's not something that maybe after he's dead, I'm not begin singing. Singing is not something you can just attach or you blend into it. If you don't have the gift, you can't sing. You can't do it.
But really, people think like that. That look, we didn't know about your music, but now that your son is gone, you're trying to place yourself. No. So people can pay attention to what you say.
That is the only way I can learn concerning Mohbad. That's the only way I can even think about it. If I'm thinking like this, I'll be singing.
Alright, so
even very soon, I'll see another album is going to be out.
So you're even promoting your music?
Yes.
You've moved on.
No. What I'm saying now, I want you to understand me.
Yeah.
I'm a gospel artist. I'm an artist.
You're an artist before you're Mobat's jet. You're no father before you're gospel.
I'm an artist before Mobat died. Even the last track that we used, I'm the one that composed for him. I will exalt you, for you have written me. It's a gospel something. So I did it for him. He's not called me, say, Daddy, let me erase your voice and let me play piano onto it. So we are a friend. I'm a singer. So by singing now, I didn't say anything bad in it.
All right, let's talk about Mobat's resources as it were. What's going on with it?
Well, to me, I don't want to go into that now. But my own focus now is what causing death. One before another.
I'm asking. I don't intend to really cut you there. I'm asking that because the things he left behind as a will is referred to as a will when a lawyer presents it, but he had property and other things alike, and there have been reports that some issues are risen from managing the things he left behind.
I see further. From now, I'm less concerned about those things. The major thing that is bothering me is what caused the death of Mobat. If I die, Mobat will stand as the way I stand. I know the kind of song that will be to me.
All right. We have to go at the moment, but then it really breaks one's heart to hear that you don't have access to your grandson. Do you make efforts to get across the world?
No, as a father, they know where I'm living. They're supposed to come to me.
Whereas they don't come to you.
Yeah.
This is your grandson. Do you just, as an elder,
for now, I don't want to speak more about that because the case is at the court. Let court have concerning that because the way I'm looking at things now, as a father, they're supposed to bring that child to me. This is your grandson. Now, I demand for DNA. They say, oh, okay, Daddy, go and do it in your convenient time. But they are behaving it. So, this thing has become the public something. So, let the court say anything concerning us. From there, I will know exactly what to do.
Do you think it's your grandson? Do you think he's your grandson?
I will let court make final say concerning that.
Does it look like Mobat?
No. It's what I'm seeing.
So it's not your grandson?
It's not.
It's not your grandson. What if the DNA says otherwise?
If the DNA says it's acceptable, I'm convinced. Even this, exactly what I'm saying now, Mobat was to check that. That is the sources of the fighting between him and his wife.
The paternity of
yes. Prime God will say something like that and spending. That is their corona. The way you're corona, that is what I hear from them.
All right, I guess now that the Lagos State government has one task of ensuring that it goes ahead and open the corona to the end of it. That's what Mobat's father is asking for. He wants the case to be reopened for hearing so that all exhibits, all issues were brought to the coroner to listen to, and then we get a closure. I want to imagine that if Mobat himself wants a closure, all of this want to see how it's going. We'll still be in touch with you time after time. Once again, we condole with you on this passing, and we also hope that the family finds a common ground to reconcile all the differences. So thank you.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with the father of Lirulu Aloba, we all popularly called Mobat. 50 months after his demise, we're taking a look at questions arising from he's been buried, right?
No.
All right.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the result of the postpartum histology and autopsy, and so we are waiting.
His body is still on Earth.
Yes.
All right, so we gave you updates. We're very much close to him. There's a friend of the house. We can reach out to him and everyone concerned to see how to give closure to the deceased and to the family and everyone. And thank you indeed, Mr. Joseph Aloba, for honoring our invitation today.
Yeah, I don't know whether you can give me the chance to call on Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Larewaju Ishola, that the people that are working in this Mobat case, I I want you to just help me check on them. I'm not satisfied with the way I'm seeing those families that are working with them, because the people that are surrounding my deceased, that died, they are working freely. They don't caution them. They have to call them into order to ask them questions. I want to know exactly what came about. And the Lagos State government, please help me open the corona so that this case will wind up in time. Delay can result to deny us. I'm calling the whole world now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, into this. They should have sympathy into me. It's not easy. I'm getting money myself since then. Because the body was still alive. You can't bury him until when we find the cause of the death.
All right, we once again, we commiserate with you. The entire family, thank you for coming on the show. I'm speaking with Joseph Aloba, father of Mobad, on the show today. We still bring him on, and other members, very more concerned. I also putting in mind that we don't want to preempt what the coroner would say, but we need the truth to be in the open. But thank you again. All right, that's our show.
Also, let's go from about of January.
Thank you very much. It's another replay of the show. For me, Baba has done well. And again, I cannot be tired of watching this interview. Top notch, but I can bet you and I can assure you that when next Baba is coming out, he's going to do more than this. It's a brilliant one. It's a brilliant one, and kudos again to Crown Wealth, critical thinkers. God bless these people. God bless them, what they are doing. It's been a good year. We started well, back to back, press conferences, publications on newspapers, interviews, brilliant ideas. We keep shouting and we keep saying it, and we keep saying it. God bless these people. God bless critical thinkers. God bless Crown Wealth for this brilliant step they took. And I must say it, it's a good one to start the year with. We can never but keep talking, and we'll continue talking, and we'll continue talking. Like the presenter said, you're going to see more of Justice for Mohbad on the TV, talking about Justice for Mohbad. You're going to be seeing them granting interview as concerned citizen as regards this matter. It's going to happen. I can assure you, selfless, tireless effort, plans are going, and when it comes to that time, you see it. And God bless everyone. Don't let me waste most of our time. Barrister, are you there?
Young Daddy, can I quickly just make one conclusion before going down? Okay. You've listened about 10 minutes, rapidly. I just want to say something about, the question that the interviewer asked concerning the singing and singing stuff. I don't think she was trying to, in my own opinion, I don't think she was trying to nail Baba. But I think she gave Baba the opportunity to be able to clarify that angle. Because, some people, they think somehow. So asking that question gave Baba the opportunity to be able to clarify that, look, I have different people with different ways of life. That's the way I know, how to mourn my child. So I think it's a good thing. I don't want to say it as if she was trying to nail about something. So that's just my opinion on that. That's what I say.
Thank you, Loma, for that one. That's a brilliant one. The woman needed to ask that question so that Baba can nail it. And for me, Baba nailed it. That is how he can mourn his son, by singing. You cannot, mourning is not something, a course you go and learn how to mourn in the university, or you go and learn how to mourn and somewhere, and she was professional about it, and the answer Baba gave to was very professional. And we always say it, kudos to Baba 1 billion times for this interview. We'll not be tired when we're having our break again. We'll keep playing it back to back. And we must again, we've seen people in the comment section saying, God bless critical thinkers, God bless Crown Wealth. God bless them for putting up for the brain behind this wonderful show. And thank God Baba nailed the major question people have been concerned about. And he has said, this is how I mourn my son. Nobody, you cannot tell anybody the way he's going to mourn. When Baba Adeboye lost his son, that Sunday preceding the death of the son, Baba still went on the pulpit, Baba preached. And all of us were, I was in that service that day, and I was like, wow, I've never seen a man, that will be like this and still lost his son and still preach. And I also have a very good mentor, Pastor Motayo. He's from Ekiti. He's also a redeemed pastor. At the point in time, I remember vividly, his wife gave birth to their fourth born, and we were planning the Saturday preceding the Sunday was supposed to be the naming, and one thing led to the other. They had complication. The child packed up that Saturday, and believe you me, this man still came to church and he still preached on his following Sunday. And I was like, wow. So for me, I don't see anything wrong if Baba continues singing. He has answered you and he has nailed it. Anytime I think about my song, I sing. God bless him for that. Let me quickly, without wasting much of our time, we've seen our people joining on the live stream. We've had people talk. We're going to go to Oyolorun. After Oyolorun, we go to Saskima. After Saskima, we go to Coach, Vegetable Island, before Guresi. Then we'll continue with our brother Aloba, then our barristers.
I didn't watch what two people are talking about. I'm just looking up. I didn't watch it.
We play it right on that one.
Ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn?
Ìbànú máa kàrọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé, mo kí yín. A kú iṣẹ́ ribiribi, a kú àìsàn, a kú àìwo. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run níbi tí a ti gbé ń bọ̀ ní ọdún kan ó lé. Níbi tí a dé, níbi tó tún ìtumú wa lọ tó ga jù báyìí lọ pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ nínú ọlá àti ọlálá, pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rín lẹ́nu wa, pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run tí kìí ṣe agbára èèyàn àfẹni tó bá fún ṣe. Ọpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo oníkálukú, gbogbo ẹ̀yin òsì. Mo kí yín láì yọ èèyàn kankan sílẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà lẹ́yìn screen táàrẹ yín, tẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ ò ní rí un gbé sọnù bí ò ṣe bí ọmọ. Ẹ máa dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ wá sí níbì kankan tó jẹ́ àìsùn yín lẹ fi ń ṣe, tó jẹ́ omijé lẹ fi ń ṣe, tó jẹ́ ẹ̀dùn ọkàn lẹ fi ń ṣe, tí ò sí kọ́lọ́fín motive burúkú behind tẹ fi ń ṣe. Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín. Ẹ ní fi irú ẹ̀ gbà, èmi náà ò ní fi irú ẹ̀ gbà. Gbogbo èròkérò tí oníkálùkù lè ní tí àwa ò mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tí Ọlọ́run mọ̀, tí ẹni tó bá fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ sínú tó ń tutọ́ funfun tí ò lè come out, tó ń fi òkùnkùn bojú, tó bá sọ wípé òun máa gbé fake profile, òun máa lo orúkọ oríṣiríṣi láti máa lọ káàkiri, láti máa dá wàhálà sílẹ̀, láti máa dá ọ̀nà rú. Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ìní á ṣe wọ́n bó ṣe tọ́. Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ìní á kùn wọ́n pẹ̀lú èrè ìtìjú.
Àmín Jésù.
Gbogbo ẹni tó bá sọ wípé òun pain, òun àníṣe ẹ ò ní rí gbà. Àníṣe mi ò ní yọ́nú sẹ́ bàbá yìí ò ní rí bí lọ. Lẹ́yìn wípé ibi tí ó bá ti ṣe mistake tí irú ẹ̀ ò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí rí, tí ẹ̀yin náà go through irú ẹ̀ rí, kéde ìwò pé bàbá yìí ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí. Ẹ wò ó sìn, ẹ wọ ọ̀nà tọ́lọ́run bá ṣiṣẹ́. Eli Rabi, ọ̀nà tọ́lọ́run gbà ṣòro láti ṣe iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ o. Ọ̀nà rẹ̀ nìkan kò mọ̀, àwa máa rí ní àlá gbàgbọ́ wọn yóò kùnà. Wọ́n kọ́ ṣe Olúwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Olúwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá gbàgbọ́ nínú ìrìn àjò yìí, tó fi òtítọ́, tí ò fi tẹ̀mbẹ̀lẹ̀kún, tí ò fi ìwà ìkà, tí ò fi pé wọn jẹ rọ́nà lọ, èmi ni mo fẹ́ gba yìí, èmi ni mo fẹ́ gba ìyẹ́, èmi ni mo fẹ́ kọ́ rí mi, tí ò fi ẹ̀tanú ṣe. Ẹlòmíì lè máa ṣe kọ́ rí ní forefront, ṣùgbọ́n kó jẹ́ pé ògo ló fẹ́ gbé Eli Rabi, ṣùgbọ́n kó mo bá wá sí géèmù ẹ̀ tó kọ́ Olúwa, ṣùgbọ́n kó jẹ́ ògo ló fẹ́ gbà. Ẹ má gbèrè ìtìjú, no matter what, bóun iṣẹ́ lè láàdù tó.
Àmín o Jésù.
Ẹ má gbèrè ìtìjú.
Àmín Jésù.
Ní ẹni tí í ṣe ọjọ́ agbára, mo pa ní àṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, torí pé kí ni ọmọ aláṣẹ lè ní ṣe. Ẹni tó bá sọ wípé òun fẹ́ máa fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ sínú tutọ́ funfun jáde, pé bí ọ̀nà ṣe là yìí nítorí pé ọ̀nà kì í dí mọ́ ọjọ́ kó má là. Ọlọ́run ọba tó lànà fún ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì ní ìgbà ni ó ti lànà fún wa. Ọlọ́run ti lànà fún Justice Eli Rabi. Ọlọ́run ti lànà délé abakasino tó máa kàndé teke. Ọlọ́run bàbá tó máa ṣe ní ètò bá nìke. Ọlọ́run ti lànà fún Justice. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá sọ wípé ète ọkùnrin, ète obìnrin, màdàrú lòun fẹ́ wá ṣe. Ẹ máa pòórá ní lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ máa pòórá ní lẹ́yìn pé kàyà jẹ́ kàyà máa bá lọ bá ṣe ń bá lọ yìí. Lẹ́yìn pé kàyà máa jẹ́ kí àṣírí kó máa tú lọ bó ṣe ń tú Olúwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Kí àṣírí kó máa tú lọ bó ṣe bàbá sì ń gé àkáǹtì. Lẹ́yìn kẹ́jẹ́ kàyà máa lọ bí a ti ṣe ń lọ yìí. Yomi Fabi, well done. Well done, you've done a great job. And you're still doing it. You're on the right path. Ọlọ́run ò ní yẹ ẹ lẹ́sẹ̀. Àwọn abínú ẹni, àwọn eléte, wọn ò ní kó sí ẹ lábẹ́ o. Be vigilant. Lájú ẹ kò wọ́rú àwọn èèyàn tó máa bá ṣe. Lájú ẹ Eli Rabi, Olódùmarè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Lájú ẹ àwọn afẹ̀tàntàn ni jẹ́. Àwọn afikẹ́lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ bá tẹni jẹ́. Eli bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Àwọn apurọ́mọ́ ni tá a kọni lójú. Olúwa bá wa ṣẹ́gun wọn. Àwa mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin bá wa rìnrìn àjò yìí. Ẹ̀yin ti ṣẹ́gun rírì, ẹ ti ṣẹ́gun ẹlẹ́bà àkáǹtì ní àkáǹtì kẹ̀kẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ti ṣẹ́gun rírì, ẹ̀yin ti ṣẹ́gun àìrí. Bàbá Mohbad, well done. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́, abiyamọ, bọ́bọ́bọ́, abiyamọ, bọ̀já gbọ̀rọ̀gbọ̀rọ̀. Ọkùnrin mélòó ló lè ṣerú eléyìí? Wọ́n gbẹ́nu lọ sí ọmọ, ó tàǹpà pẹ̀lú evidence, ó ṣègbà. Ní ká má bàbá Mohbad wí. Bàbá Mohbad ṣe mistake. Yes, agreed. Ẹ correct wọn. Ìní kan ṣe báyìí ló ṣe yẹ kó jẹ́ báyìí ló ṣe yẹ. Kí bàbá Mohbad náà má dẹ̀ ṣagídí jù. Ó dáa, báwo ni kì í ṣe ṣe? Ẹ jẹ́ ká forí lórí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọṣọ́. Olúwa ló máa gba gbogbo ògo. Bàbá, mo kí yín. Ká jiyàn, ọ̀yà ọ̀. Well done. Ẹ kú oríire. Ẹ ṣé. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa tọ́ yín sọ́nà. Ẹjọ́ wẹ́wẹ́ ìfanilẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ẹlẹ́ta inú. Eli bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run. Ẹ lọ gbé dànù. Ẹ bẹ Ọlọ́run kí Ọlọ́run rọ̀ yín lọ́kàn. Kẹ́ má bàa parun. Torí ọdún yìí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ hélì bẹ́ẹ̀gì máa tún kọ́ akéǹde ní ànàkọ́bá tèkì olódùmarè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin lẹ́ bá kásìkò náà ẹ̀yin lẹ́ sọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fi ayé ṣe àpótí ìtìsẹ̀ ẹ̀yin alágbára nínú àwọn ọ̀run ẹ̀yin tó wọn ohun ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ò lè bá gbé àwọn lè pọ̀ nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ká ní kórè ọ̀fẹ́ máa pọ̀ sí ẹ jẹ́ ká ro nípa ọpẹ́ pípéwàdà repentance ẹ jẹ́ ká repent òun lọ́lọ́run fẹ́ eléyìí lọ́tà mi eléyìí ní kinní kan ẹni bá ṣe ń ṣe bá ṣe ń tí ò ṣe bá ṣe ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi ẹ̀tanú da ìrìn àjò yìí rú o ọlọ́run ti ń tó o kò dẹ̀ ní dàrú bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀ kò ní dàrú ẹ lọ́rọ̀ nípìwàdà gbogbo èyí tó bá jẹ́ pé àlébù lẹ fẹ́ máa pick nínú nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe ẹ lọ ronúpìwàdà ẹ jẹ́ ká rí n tó da mistake tá a bá rí ká wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa correct ẹ̀ in a constructive way and not pẹ̀lú ẹ̀tanú. lágbájá ò lè ṣe ta ló mẹni tán rán ọ̀nà tólúwa máa gbà ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu kò sẹ́ni tó yè trophy àti ògo yẹn tólúwa ló máa jẹ́ trophy àti ògo yẹn tólúwa ló bàbá kàǹtí olúwa ló máa gbà á máa dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí ẹ lọ ṣọ́ra tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tí ẹ̀wù tẹ́ wọ̀ léṣì ẹ̀wù burúkú ni mo mí ni o lẹ́yìn tún gbé wọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ yí padà tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ yí padà ẹ wò ẹ sọ kí lórí yín ẹ tí ì rí nǹkan ẹni wọ́n ń ṣe pé ọlọ́run fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa rọ̀jò iṣẹ́ náà lẹ́yìn lórí ẹ fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ máa bá lọ báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká rọra máa lọ bá kiri àtẹkẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká rọra máa bá torí ọ̀nà tọ́lọ́ máa fi yọ yín dànù ẹ̀yin èké ẹ̀yin alátẹnujẹ ẹ̀yin oníkebèkebè tó bá ní nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ yín náà máa rí kọ́kọ́ rí tẹ máa ti sáré débẹ̀ tẹ máa ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ojú olúwa ń wo gbogbo wa ó ní èmi ò sí bá wa tí o dé nǹkan èmi ò san fún oníkálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ olúwa máa san mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi èlì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lóòótọ́ mi ò mọ̀ tán ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni mí bàbá dáríjì mí èlé rábì bàbá dáríjì mí mò ń tọ́ náà sọ̀rọ̀ olúwa tú mi pa jẹ́ kí ẹ̀mí mi ọkàn mi kó máa sá fún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ olúwa mi ò lè ṣe mi ò mọ̀ ṣe ìrìn àjò yìí a máa dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tẹ́ bá yòówù tẹ́ bá ń pè ní alágbára àbí tẹ́ ń fi ojú gbogbo àti ọkàn ọ̀dà kẹ̀kẹ́ tẹ́ ń fi ojú inú wò wípé bóyá olóṣèlú bóyá ọba bóyá ìjòyè ẹnikẹ́ni yòówù tó jẹ́ ilẹ̀ alánúgbẹ̀yìn mi tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ṣe òtítọ́ òdodo ló máa gbé orílẹ̀-èdè lédèlékè tani bẹ̀rù ikú tó bá ti dé ó ti dé oníkálukú ló jẹ oníkálukú ló máa kú ẹlòmíì wọn ní má jáde síta ọjà wa ń bẹ yẹn ọ̀tá wọlé lọ bá a ṣọmọra pamọ́ ni olúwa lolùṣọ́ àgùntàn bí kò bá bàbá sì ké ṣe pọ̀ mà bí kò bá sì ṣe pé olúwa kọ́ ilé náà tani lè kọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ìwà ara wa ẹ jẹ́ ká wo iṣẹ́ ara wa anybody tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ from now on ẹ jẹ́ ká watch out for the motive behind what he or she is saying. The motive, thank you. God bless. I appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
More anointing and God continue to bless you, your ways and all that. Without wasting much of our time, let me quickly go to my brother Saskima. Saskima, let's have you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Honorable Yoktade. Well, I want to say, Mr. Gracie, good morning. I wish you all the best in life. Allah fún àlàáfíà, láyé àtàlàáfíà. Ẹsẹ̀ ń dẹ́fi obìnrin máa fi rìn jáde lágbára Ọlọ́run ọkùnrin ṣe yín. And actually, when I was watching that Baba video interview, I was crying. I was crying because on the 30th of December, I lost my senior brother. Actually, I was 63 years old, was sick. I lost my senior brother. And on the 12th of January, on Sunday, I lost my dad. Wow. And that emotion, when Baba was making that interview, I was just crying. I was crying throughout. I've been on and off on justice through this what I've been going through. But when Baba was making that interview, I won't tell you guys like throughout that interview, when I was watching it, I was crying. Because that tear was just couldn't even stop from my eyes. Because my dad, I spoke to him on Sunday morning. We spoke on Sunday morning. And on Sunday night, they called me, Daddy is gone. I said, how come? You know? So that emotion, I was looking at that man making that interview. I was like, so should we imagine your lele? So I couldn't even see as I was talking to you, as I'm talking to you right now, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm not in myself, so I can't make any submission. Thank you so much, everyone.
Sorry, I had one. It's hard. It's hard. Accept our deepest condolence for Dad and your brother. This is what we say when you lose someone, and you can see how he feels. It really is sad. But it is what it is. Ọdún ajínà síra. Ọlọ́run ní ṣe ní òkú àkúfà lórúkọ Jésù. Whatever it is, God will console you, Saskima. God will uphold you, and God will be your strength on behalf of this platform and the great people of Justice for Mohbad. Please accept our deepest condolence. Again, this is somebody that lost his dad. You can see how emotional he is. Now, somebody that lost his child. Somebody that lost his child. May we never lose any of our loved ones again in Jesus' name. Without wasting much of our time, let me quickly go to Vegetable Island. Vegetable Island, Happy New Year. It's been ages. We saw you last. We thought I thought you were fighting me, or you don't like our platform anymore. But it is what it is. Thank God you're here. Today is January 17, so it's just 17.
Your daddy. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You know why Vegetable Island has been, missing action for the past few weeks here? It's because on each platform, we gave her a Yoruba name. So she has been doing a kind of research to know the meaning of her name. Now she got the meaning, and she's back.
Okay, maybe I was the one that was missing in action because I was not in the naming ceremony.
Oh my God. I knew he was going to say that. The moment he opened his mic, I knew he was going there. York Daddy, Happy New Year. And I'm sorry I haven't been on live as often. I'm trying to move houses, and because of work, it's been really difficult. I've been listening. But I've been listening, and I'm still very much on justice. So if I don't come on the panel, it's nothing personal. It's because I've got personal stuff going on. And I appreciate people that send me the link. I know, I'm sorry to have forgotten her name, but she sent me a link this morning to come on this platform. And thank you, York Daddy, for playing that video for us. And I just want to say quickly to Sir Skimmer, I'm really sorry for your loss for your brother and your father. Grief is not an easy thing, and it is just as Sir Skimmer is going through that grief. I can't even begin to imagine what it feels like to lose a sibling, as well as my dad at such a short period of time, and what Baba Mohbad is going through. We are all here to support you just as much as we are here to support Baba as well. So if you ever need anything or just need to message someone, I can say that you can always message me. I'm going to go back to what Oluwami said when I first came onto this platform.
You're right. I don't think that lady was interrogating Baba. I think she was trying to give him the opportunity to explain himself, which was good. It's annoying, but it's a good thing. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. But I just want to say quickly, one of the things that I found really, really interesting and that I thought was really a good outcome from this interview was the fact that Baba touched on what's happening to Adura and what's happening around him currently as well. And the mention of King White and why these people are holding, whether it be Adura and Mama Mobad, her ransom. And he made the mention of, what do these people want around my family? Hopefully that will give an insight to those people that don't know what's currently going on, that there's more to it than what meets the eye. And I'm glad he mentioned that as eloquently as he could. And I think once we start seeing what's currently happening around this family and the people that are continuously holding these people hostage to speak, you can start to understand what may have happened to Mobad. I was on a different platform this morning where someone who was at that conference with Yomi, again, well done for everything that you've done. You know, you did a wonderful conference, and I think we learned a lot from that as well. And the lady who was at that conference mentioned that Adura couldn't even leave the room without more than 5 people following him. I mean, if that doesn't tell you what is going on here, I don't know what does. So I'm glad that Baba mentioned that, and I'm glad that he mentioned that he would like to speak to Adura, and Adura should be the one that is at the forefront of trying to figure out what happened to his brother. That's what I wanted to say. And Crown Wealth, oh my God, well done for today. I know you were behind the scenes organising this interview. It was very much needed and it was very effective. So thank you for everything that you did. And Grexy, I wish you well. And I'm going to mute.
Thank you, Vegetable Island, for the submission. Mommy Coach, good morning. You're just waking up. We just finished replaying Baba's interview this morning on Silverbird Television, and where Baba was there to hear his opinion and say few things about justice for Mohbad. And Baba is also saying it loud and clear that again he wants closure. He needs justice for his son, and he was calling out. He was calling out the what's it called now? The Lagos State Commissioner of Police, the President of Nigeria, the President of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also the Lagos State Governor, Sanwo-Olu. He was calling them out and appealing to them. And, you know, for me, it was a brilliant interview. And I said it, we will keep on. For me, this interview is the highlights for today, where we have more people that are just waking up in US that have not watched it. We're still going to play it again so that they can see it. No BioBillion is still sleeping. Mommy Coach is just waking up. A whole lot of people, Nikki Ebony, a lot of people in the US, true justice fighters in the US, they are still sleeping and they didn't know above the law, I think they're just waking up also. So they didn't know when this, and I'm sure Mommy Detola will still be sleeping. So once, after some minutes, we'll still replay it so that US people, Canada, Australia, they can actually get to know what's played out. Morire said some of us are awake. Okay, yeah, for the sake of the people that are not up. So without wasting much of our time, Mommy Coach, are you there now? Before I go to Mr. Gurese.
Yes, I'm here. Good morning. I just wake up to go and use the bathroom and I found out that I found myself again on TikTok. And I really want to know what Baba said on.
For that what Baba said, we cannot give you what Baba said until you listen to it yourself. Because
yes, that's what I want to say, that you can go on and call someone else because I don't know.
Don't worry, once you're settled, we're going to replay it back to back again. Let me go to Mr. Guresi.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. York, and happy Friday to everyone on the panel. Friday, Mamieti 70, Oduomo 1, the great Oduomo. I salute you, Commonwealth.
Right, ball.
You are cited, Commonwealth, kudos, and my coach, my own personal coach, not just coach, my own personal coach, who will always switch me on and off as I went to. I greet you, the commenters. Mr. York, it's quite unfortunate I was unable to listen about life, but when it was clear, I was able to grab like 80 to 85% what happened. And first and foremost, I want to appreciate Baba for that interview. He did wonderfully well. And I want to also I want to also appreciate everyone that has been instrumental for the blockbuster and excellent interview. All those involved, including the presenter, they've done really well. And Evans will compensate everyone. Baba's answer and responses were short and precise. And to me, there's nothing else. There's no other message that we want to enlist justice for Mohbad that was not in that interview about Give the Sonny. Even to the extent of calling on the Commissioner of Police, the Governor, and the President in a short interview, I really give Baba kudos. I want to tell all those who have been saying jargons or rubbish against this man that look, it is their sentiment and their self-interest that has overshadowed their side in looking into the commitment and the zeal of this man in getting justice. And as you have said, he said everybody has a way of mourning. That the only way I can mourn my son is singing. So no matter what kind of song Baba comes out with, I think a sane individual and someone in his right sense should not criticize or condemn one, because he said it is in the song that I can mourn my child. And I was like for more than 1 year. Getting to 1.5 years. And this one is still mourning. Because he said, I am mourning. It's only through the song. Through song, I can mourn this child. And he told you that, look, all those people, according to the presenter, all those people say, I am looking for whatever. That if you don't know how to sing, you cannot just come and be singing. That I have been singing. It's not now. If you don't know it, you cannot know it. It's like a footballer. If you don't know how to play ball, you cannot get a club. A club will just come and sign you from where? Because you don't know how to play ball. You humble. But if you are already made to waller, they put you on the sheet, you are going to overcome. So Baba singing is not just today. And he reiterated the fact that I taught Mohbad how to sing. So who was there when Mohbad those who were there when Mohbad was denying the father that he didn't teach him can come and just say, Baba, you are like, Baba said, I taught him how to sing. And up to his high writing time, Baba made it known that, look, some of the songs, there was a song that they sang together, that he had to remove his own words from it, just because he did not want people to look at Baba as the one calling. So, you see, all those people who have their selfish interest or who have their ulterior motive as writing or negating whatever Baba does, they can continue. As far as the right people and the right thinking people and those who sincerely want justice are concerned, this man is really in the right track and he is not ready to compromise. Or look, a man come out after almost 1.5 years calling out his own son, come and tell us, come and tell me. How many of you can do it? Let's be realistic, let's be sensible. And this man is not even saying that, come out, come and tell us. Come and tell the people, come and tell the public. Let the world know. Because Baba is saying that he knows that Adra knows a lot, like I say. All these we are trying to make them the world. We have been saying it. And we have been saying, we have been echoing it. Adra has a lot and he knows a lot to say. They should stop gagging him and they should stop trying to shut him down. So Baba has done wonderfully well, and we can see that at times we might feel women that Baba, you can compare the present presentation of Baba to the ones he made last year or year before. Improvement are certain, and at least Baba don't show you go down question here. I know many times people show Baba that Baba I saw you wajari. Well, we can see today that ordinary carpenter can express himself diligently and accurately as on a national TV in English, and the message was very fast across. So the owners now lie in the authority. He called on the IG, he called on the Lagos State Commissioner, he called on the Lagos State Governor, called on the President. The owners now lie in all of them. So now stand here and do the needful. I know more of this will come. And let me say this. Some people are saying because one conference or whatever, that is why Baba. Maybe they don't know how long it will take Baba or it will take someone to appear on such an interview on national TV for such an interview. It's not just a day preparation, 2 days preparation, or 1 week preparation. They have brought as one. No, some people are saying that because one conference or because some people do something, that is why Baba loves to go and do interviews. This is a year of setting the record straight. Things that are shady or things, some information must be made known to the people. So this is not a time to say that Baba has done very, very well. And he has thrown the responsibility to the authorities. It's not left for them to act. And they call categorically the Lagos State government that the inquest, under whatever condition you want to do it, the inquest must return. The inquest must return. Whatever is happening from with the magistrate or with any lawyer or whatever interest anybody is doing, the inquest must return. He said he wants to put closure to this. I want this thing to be concluded and let's just get this justice on time. But what you want to see an end to this thing, we don't want an inconclusive end. We want an end that will put smiles on the face of true justice fighter. So this is just a jaw exercise or a mouth exercise that I'm doing. But as time goes on, improvement and situation will change. Thank you very much. As 247, I'm with you, and I'll continue to be with you. And God willing, we shall jubilate and celebrate this justice together. Thank you very much, Mr. York.
Mr. Gressy, thank you very much. Even in your present stage, you still try to show the Gressy that you are. God bless you. As the people in the comment section have been praying for you, that God will give you speedy recovery, total healing, and we also join our faith with their faith, that God will perfect everything that concerns you in the name of God. Let me quickly go to Yeti 70. 70, can we have you, man? Yeti 70, if she doesn't watch it, we can still replay it. I'm just looking for Mommy Coach, she does not watch it, so we can replay it again.
I see people are just joining the live saying good morning, so most likely they
replay it.
So let's replay it.
We confirm that Mommy Yeti is here, so that after replaying it, you will not say that she didn't see it. Mommy Coach, are you here too? Now, you see what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Coach is here. She's at Yeti 70, ma'am. Are you there? I think she's not here. But we can still play it. At least a lot of people are in the comments that want to.
Section, should we replay it?
Yes,
yeah. Okay, she says she's on the phone. That means she's listening. She'll definitely be listening to the interview as well while we are playing. Let's just replay it. A lot of people have told me they want to listen as well. I will share the live to them so that they can come and listen. Let's replay it.
Okay, please kindly share the live as we are replaying it. Money gun and lion let to be flying. Let me say again, thank you to Mommy Crownwell, and I cannot mention Mommy Crownwell without also mentioning the critical thinkers for this great opportunity. They've done well, and it is what it is. That was a brilliant show. So we'll look for it. We'll continue from where we stop. God will help us.
It's been 15 months after the demise of the widely loved Nigerian hip hop artist who is no longer will live with us. In Aloba, we all loved him as Mohbad. And today we are speaking with his father, who's also been in the news. I mean, all this while, he's with us live in our Lagos studio. So thank you indeed for joining us on the program today. Mr. Joseph Aloba, thank you very much. All right, so how's it been with you and the family?
We're coping. There's nothing we can do. We'll just manage ourselves because since then, I'm not with myself. I'm not really feeling okay. So that's why sometimes I'm just blending into singing because that's my talent. And so people will see that singing as, this man, he lost his song and he started singing. And that is the gift I have. And that's the best way for me to just remember him.
We're going to talk about that in just a moment because a lot of people who, just as you said, don't find that tasteful. But first and foremost, we want to understand how is the mother doing, that's your wife, how is the son doing, then we'll come back to the mother of the son. Yes,
the mother, till now, I don't understand her because in my own understanding, I was thinking maybe we should come back together. No. to find justice, but unfortunately, I was so surprised the way she behaved.
Well, you should be here because even though you're both not together again, you co-parented him before he passed. So what are those differences that seem to be coming to the people as not in a good light?
When the mother was alive, I was trying to join us together, which I agree and I promised my son because it's somebody that I love. Whatever I told me, I used to get it. But suddenly, when the boy passed away, it changed. She changed totally.
When the son passed away,
yes, because the lawyer that is working with Mobad, he called us together that we should have a meeting. But I was surprised on that day, they left without my consent. So by seeing them having a meeting inside meeting, I was convinced that is where this problem started. They have a meeting inside meeting. Instead of them waiting for me as the leader of the family, they have their own meeting separately. Later, they now come to me, they now invite me. That was where I was parked. So I don't know exactly what is happening with her.
All right, you know, I'm asking this question because many Nigerians will expect that today we should be celebrating Mohbad's memories, less than 2 years, and there's still a lot of issues behind it. How far would you tell us, would like for you to let us know how far the case on his demise, how far has it gone, how is it going?
Yeah, the case is somehow delayed, and delay can result to denial. Firstly, let me appreciate the people that are still working with me. They did a lot concerning Mohbad death. They are the one that exhumed Mohbad. But unfortunately, I'm not satisfied with the way the case is going on. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
The coroner was delaying. And I'm using this opportunity to beg the Lagos State government that the coroner should open back because we have a lot of things that we're supposed to be doing now. Because when the Lagos State was doing the private, pathology and what do you call it? So when they do their own autopsy, yes, it comes to inconclusive, which I was not satisfied with.
You said that the one report said that your family might want to embark on doing your own autopsy.
Yes, we have done that. We have done that.
Yes.
So what
did you find?
The result is not what I can.
Your families.
What
were the reasons given by the Lagos government for the coroner not to have opened present your case?
There was a group of people calling themselves public. They write against that coroner that they have interest. I don't know the kind of interest we have. Let me appreciate the people that are still working with me, the presenters and the Lagos State government. I have to appreciate them first because they did a lot concerning Mohbad death. They are the one that exhumed Mohbad. But unfortunately, I'm not satisfied with the way the case is going on. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
The coroner was delaying. And I'm using this opportunity to beg the Lagos State government that the coroner should open back because we have a lot of things that we're supposed to be doing now. Because when the Lagos State was doing the private, pathology and what do you call it? So when they do their own autopsy, yes, it comes to inconclusive, which I was not satisfied with.
You said that the one report said that your family family might want to embark on doing your own autopsy.
Yes, we have done that. We have done that.
Yes.
So what
did you find?
With the result is not what I can present now. Why until when the corona is open? That's why I was begging the Lagos State they should let the corona open up because they are the one that endorsed it and I should go and do it. After doing it, I can't be coming out to present it. So this corona is going to be presented on court. That's the reason I'm saying this now for the whole world to know what I'm passing through. There was a delay on that corona. Which I'm begging Lagos State they should open the corona so that the whole case will start it.
What were the reasons given by the Lagos State government for the corona not to have opened to present your case?
There was a group of people calling themselves public. They write against that corona that they have interest. I don't know the kind of interest we have than I as the father of the deceased. So I don't know. So since then they have been just postponing the whole thing. And the part the Lagos State police did, I wasn't satisfied with them.
Can you tell us more about that? What did they do right?
Yeah, at least when Muba was alive, they are living with 15 people. When he died, those 15 people that are living with Muba, they are moving freely. They're supposed to call them into order to ask them.
There were a couple of them that were invited and investigated, and the police gave us reports according to, the allegations leveled against them or suspicion that they had of them. You're not okay.
I'm not okay. Yes, I'm not okay with them because the investigation is not really okay with me the way they handled the case.
I'd like for you to be very clear. Are you saying that the police, I don't want to push words in your mouth. Can you tell us more? In what ways are you not okay?
In many ways, because when you're talking about death now, firstly, the first suspect is people that are around him.
The people and who? You're very close to your son.
Yes, but I wasn't there. But according to what one of his friends was testifying in the corona, he said, Mubad dead inside house. People are spending this with him then. So, first suspect should be the people that surrounding him.
Spending and who?
Spending and Prime Boy is one of the witnesses.
The Prime Boy had been invited by the police.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is, people that are living with Mubad, they are working freely. They did not investigate them. I could remember a time that I called on someone that in my environment, which is the Darusha. I invited them to the police. Couldn't believe police are still advising me that background is background, what is going on. See, I want to know exactly what killed Mubad. That is my concern now.
But you've done the TM. You told me that you've done, I meant to say you've gone to do the autopsy.
Yes.
You're telling us you have the results. So you must know what killed him. What actually killed him?
Now, I can't say it out now.
See, is it different? Okay, if you're not willing to say it now until the corona opens.
According to what
is it different from what the police present?
I myself, I'm not witness the results. The person that holds the results, which is the person with the law, they are giving out the order from the government, from the court. So it's not something they will present to me. They need to present this result to the court. And the court was closed.
But you paid for it.
I paid for it, but I can't demand for the result. When I demand for him, and he said, when the man appear in the court, how is he going to present it? By asking me if anybody has witnessed the result. They want to handle it and deliver it to the government also.
But you paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
All right, so let's move the conversation to Mubad's immediate family, me and the son. I can see you looking away. I'd like for you to look at me because we have to talk about it. What's the state of your grandson and your late son's wife? Can I call her the wife of your late son?
I think so. It's not a mistake, but
okay.
For now, I won't say anything concerning that because everything is handled by the courts. So let the judge and the courts finalize what happened between us.
Because did you see your grandson?
Oh, since when Mubad died, I've not set my eyes on him, nor the wife, even my son, Adura. None of them came to me because My own vision is different to them. Let me just put it that way, because most of them, they have moved on.
Okay, Adura is younger. He's younger. I've not seen you yet.
Yes, he's dead.
But something could be fundamentally wrong. Is there anything I didn't want to say?
Some people are covering Adura. The way I'm looking at things now, there was a guy surrounding him. I don't know exactly what that person is looking for in my family.
You know his name?
Yes, it's around him. They call him King White.
King White.
Yes, it's a long PC man. They normally follow him wherever I want. As I met him now 22 years, he never called me on phone. He never come to my house since when his brother dead. What are they covering?
Is it not about what they're covering, or maybe there's a missing link? I have a father, he's 88 years old, right? Yeah. And I'm constantly in touch with him. Even when I'm not physically there, he feels me. There could be what would you consider to be the missing link between you and your children?
I can't say anything concerning that. But before we back death, we are together. We are moving together. But after this death, something separates us.
What could it be?
Maybe the way I'm looking at things, for me now, I'm looking for the death of the Mohbad, which I wanted to know. That is what the most thing that concerns me. And people that are living with him, Adura is his junior brother to Mohbad. He's supposed to feed me up to know exactly what happened to his brother.
Are you suggesting that he knew about his death?
Yes! They are living in the same house.
I think he's culpable?
Yes! And they are living in the same house. When somebody says, we are together here. If something happened, it's supposed to be a good witness to his dad. He's one that's supposed to call me on phone that this is what's going on. He didn't call me.
You are of the opinion that the brother to late Mohbad could know exactly how the brother died.
He's supposed to know.
But that's an assumption. So he might not know as well.
But you have to say something out. Let people hear his voice. With what I'm doing now, I'm not supposed to be in my shoe now to be handling this kind of case.
I asked you a question and I thought it was very personal to you, and as a family person also, I want to imagine that there are some things that regardless of what is going on, you want to keep within your family. But unfortunately, Mohbad belongs to all Nigerians. They loved him. They still love him. They love his music. And so once the case came to the public, it became a public affair. One of the things we want to achieve this morning is to know how indeed things have, gone up to, and the updates you're giving to us are leading to the fact that even at the moment, you're taking solace in singing. Which many people are finding distasteful. They feel like you are really trying to, overlap on your late son's achievements and not really mourn him. They're trying to cash up the opportunity to make yourself popular instead of mourning your son, maybe even quietly for now.
Now, for me, I'm a singer. I'm the one that taught Mohbad how to sing. We are together. I'm a gospel singer, a hip-hop artist. So when this thing happened, I see his songs as the easier way for me to know concerning Mohbad. Whenever I wanted to remember him, it's through that song. So, being me singing, that is the only easier thing I can teach. So just believe me. When I'm thinking, I would prefer to be singing. But some people don't see it that way. I mean, before he died, I did a record, but it wasn't popular. Nobody knows. But now, since people are focused on me, they know the kind of something I'm doing. So, it's not something that maybe after he's dead, I might begin singing. Singing is not something you can just attach or you blend into it. If you don't have the gift, you can't sing, you can't do it.
But really, people think like that.
People think like that.
Look, we didn't know about your music, but now that your son is gone, you're trying to replace yourself so people can pay attention.
That is the only way I can now concerning Mohbad. That's the only way I can even think about it. If I'm thinking like this, I'll be singing.
Alright, so
very soon, I'll still have another album she's going to be out.
And so you're even promoting your music?
Yes. You've moved on. No. What I'm saying now, I want you to understand me.
Yeah.
I'm a gospel artist.
You're an artist. You're an artist before you're Mohbad's father. You're Mohbad's father before you're gospel.
I'm an artist before Mohbad died. Even the last track that we released, I I'm the one that composed for him. I will exalt you, Lord, for you have written. It's a gospel something. So I did it for him. He's not called me, say, Daddy, let me erase your voice and let me play piano onto it. So we are a friend. I'm a singer. So by singing now, I didn't say anything bad in it.
All right, let's talk about mobile's resources as it were. What's going on with it?
Well, for me, I don't want to go into that now. But my own focus now is what caused the death. One before another.
I'm asking, I don't intend to really cut you, but I'm asking that because the things left behind as a will, it's referred as a will when a lawyer presents it, but he had property and other things and there have been reports that some issues are arisen from managing things left behind.
I see, Father, from now, I'm less concerned about those things. The major thing that is bothering me is what caused the death of nobody.
All right, we have to go at the moment, but then it really breaks one's heart to hear that you don't have access to your grandson. Do you make efforts to get across the world?
No, as a father, they know where I'm living. They're supposed to come to me.
Whereas they don't come to you, this is your grandson. Do you just, as an elder,
for now, I don't want to speak more about that because the case is at the court. Let us have this concerning that because the way I'm looking at things now, as a father, you're supposed to bring that child to me. This is your grandson. Now, I demand for DNA. They say, okay, Daddy, go and do it in your convenient time. But they are behind it. So, this thing has become the public something. So, let the court say anything concerning that. From there, I will know exactly what to do.
Do you think it's your grandson? Do you think he's your grandson?
I will let court make final say concerning that.
Does it look like nobody?
No. With what I'm seeing.
So it's not your grandson?
It's not.
It's not your grandson. What does the DNA says otherwise?
This DNA says it's acceptable. I'm convinced. Even this exactly what I'm saying now. Nobody was dictating that. That is the sources of the fighting between him and his wife.
The paternity of
yes. Prime God see something like that and spending. That is their corona. The money on corona, that is what I hear from them.
All right, I guess now that the Lagos State government has one task of ensuring that it goes ahead and open the corona.
Yes.
Get to the end of it. That's what Mobat's father is asking for. He wants the case to be reopened for hearing so that all exhibits, all issues were brought to the coroner to listen to, and then we get a closure. I don't imagine that if Mobat himself wants a closure, one of these want to see how it's going. We'll still be in touch with you time after time. Once again, we condole with you on this fasting, and we also hope that the family finds a common ground to reconcile all the differences. We thank you.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with the father of Aloba, we all popularly called Mobat. 50 months after his demise, we're taking a look at questions arising from he's been buried, right?
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the result of the histology, autopsy, and so we are waiting.
He is still on Earth.
Yes.
All right. So we gave you updates. We're very much close to him. He's a friend of the house, so we can reach out to him and everyone concerned to see how to give closure to the deceased and to the family and everyone. And thank you indeed, Mr. Joseph Aloba, for honoring our invitation today.
Yeah, I don't know whether you can give me the chance to call on Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Larewaju Ishola, that the people that are working in this Mohbad case, I want you to just help me check on them. I'm not satisfied with the way I'm seeing those police that are working with them because the people that are surrounding the deceased that died, they are working freely. They don't caution them. They have to call them into order that they ask their question. I want to know exactly what came about. help me open the corona so that this game will round up in time. Delay can result to deniers. I'm called the whole world now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, into this. They should have sympathy into me. It's not easy. I'm just managing myself since then. Because the body was still alive. They can't bury him until when we find the cause of the death.
All right, we once again, we promise to read with you. The entire family, thank you for coming on the show. I'm speaking with Joseph Aloba, the father of Mobad, on the show today. We still bring him on, and other members, let more concern.
Welcome back, everybody. Are we audible enough? Are we clear? It is what it is. Mommy Coach, are you there? Mommy Yeti, are you there? Kewa Ambe, Mommy Coach. Good answer, Mommy.
Mommy, yes, good morning. Okay, Mommy Coach, go ahead. Mommy Yeti, go ahead.
Mommy Yeti, please, go ahead, Mommy.
Okay, because good morning, Daddy York and Barrister Laide, Mr. Gracie, Mommy Coach, and the commenters. I'm really happy for this interview, and I can see the body language of Baba Mubad. Baba Mubad really stand for this justice, and the way Baba Mubad answered the question, and please, the family of Trudy Justice for Mubad, the interviewer, the lady, that is how she needs to. She has to squeeze Baba Mubad. She has to throw some hard question to Baba Mubad. And Baba Mubad he even deliver it properly. And he's still standing on the same word he's saying from the beginning. Baba Mubad mentioned something, calling the president of Nigeria. And when Baba Mubad addressed him, he always said the whole world. I like that because it's the whole world. It's not only Nigerians are fighting for justice for Mubad. And for Baba Mubad to say something about the DNA, it's true. Baba Mubad want to know if that boy, and that woman said, do you think that boy is your grandson? Baba Mubad said no. It doesn't even look like Mubad. And for Adura's situation, what Baba Mubad said, I think that man will continue saying it because the whole world have seen the handwriting on Wednesday. What Carol White and She-Goat did. Adura Aloba is over 18 years of age. He doesn't have a freedom of movement. They are guiding Adura too much. So for Baba Mubad to say that Adura no walk by his brother is right. Because Adura said something on that press conference on Wednesday that he has a full video of that they sent to Yomi. That means that is Adura send it to Yomi? Adura send it to Yomi. And for the property, thank you, Baba Mubad. You stay standing on your words. You are not here. It's not about property. That stupid narrative that the other side and their godmother are sending to the whole world. Baba Mubad is not fighting for the property. Any lawyer that wants to fight for the property, they should go and sit down one place until Baba Mubad get the justice for Mubad and the DNA for that lovely boy. That is what Baba Mubad concerned about. And thank you for Baba Mubad, Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwa. And when the presenter, when he want to mention Mubad's name, sometimes I feel angry when people just said Ileri Oluwaloba. Yes, he brought that name from before he was born because of what they prophesied on about Mubad. But Oladimeji is the name that his father gave him. We need to respect that man for that. And I like what the presenter did. He put that Oladimeji, because some people doesn't put Oladimeji. And Baba said this. Singing is his hobby. It's something is in him. He did not force it. That is how he can grieve about his son. And someone like me, I understand that man. It's not about doing record, is collecting money. How much is it collecting on top of that record? Nothing. If Baba Mohbad want to earn more money, he's supposed to be on a Kilemakwe, Make, Kilemakwe, all these things. Spotify, everything. But Baba Mohbad record is not there. So that man is using it to mourn. And Baba Mohbad is an Ekiti man. There's nothing you guys can say about Baba Mohbad. He doesn't listen to nobody. Ekiti man is very stubborn. Especially Ekiti people on those sides. I've got them as a friend. They have that integrity. So, Daddy York, I'm going to stop here. I'm happy for Baba Mohbad for that interview. He did well. Even nobody is there with him, and he can be able to deliver and send the message across to the world. Thank you, sir.
Once again, 87, thank you very much. Thank you for all you do for justice for Mohbad. This justice for Mohbad, God will continue to bless you. Mommy Coach, are you?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Good morning, everybody from this side. Good morning, good afternoon. Greeting you all and the people that put this wonderful interview together. God will bless you. The critical thinker, right? And Mommy Crown's words. May the Lord be with you and your family. Thank you for standing at this time for justice for Mohbad. I will just say Baba is up. Baba did wonderfully well. And he's always on point. He knows what he wants. He told the presenter everything the way he's supposed to tell the presenter. He's not hungry. You can see his face. The Lord has blessed him more than what he ever think of. He has children outside of Mohbad now and the Adura and all the rest. Thank you, Lord, for everything. But this is an awakening. Excuse me, to Lagos State government, the federal government, the police, Nigerian police, from the head to the last person. Baba Mohbad have called you out like, okay, you didn't do your job very well. The people around Mohbad 72 hours, 48, 24, until his last breath was not called in, and then they are not made the prime suspect. That is where Baba is going to. They just go there and visit them and say they have gone there. They did not investigate this matter the way it's supposed to be investigated. This is a no missile. Baba said that Spending said Mohbad died in the house. The girlfriend, CY, said Mohbad died at home. Their godmother, or the queen mother, Yabo Jose, Mohbad died in the house. The house is supposed to be sealed. This is what Baba meant by saying the Nigerian government and Nigerian police didn't do their job. The house is not sealed off. The guys are walking up and down. They are free in the society. Everything that needs to be touched, people that needs to be invited and keep, and interrogate them very well. Those are not done clearly. No feedback to Baba Mohbad from the police that, okay, this is the additional what we have found out about your son's death.
everything is in black, as in shady. Anything they want to tell him, they say go and bury. Mistake has happened. The policeman that I said it when I was talking about this case last week or early this week, I said that police officer that tell Baba Elosiomoyin, go and bury your son. Mistake has happened, it has happened. That I want Baba Mohbad to give us his name. If he knows his name, we need to call him out. Who made that mistake? Because he did not say Mohbad died his own death. The same mistake has happened. Did someone push him like the narration going around? How did the mistake happen? Who made the mistake? Who killed him by mistake? Because that is what you are trying to tell Baba Mohbad. And if it's true that someone killed him by mistake or push him, who is that person? Did you bring the person? Did you tell Baba Mohbad who that person is? And is that how you police will just tell him that you lost your son and you just tell him Baba lost your money, mistake is Ishele? Is that how to, tell someone that is grieving, someone that lost his son, someone that lost his child, someone that lost someone that is in grief? Is that how you are going just to look at him and say, lost your money, Baba, mistake is Ishele? Why don't you come out and explain how this mistake happened to Baba? That's why I said, that police officer that told Baba, I said, I want to know the name. I can, because of him, open his life and begin to call his name, and begin to call his name and his station, his position, and what he says.
Hello.
Yeah?
Is the quantity I feel? Is the same quantity I feel?
Okay. Oh, okay. Panty IPO. All right. So we need to be calling that Panty IPO. And then if Baba had remembered, Baba would have said that even the IPO told me to go and bury my son, that is a mistake. And I don't know who made the mistake. And all this needs to be addressed. As host on this Justice for Mohbad, every host needs to talk about this thing. How can a man lose his son in that way? And your IPO is telling you lost your money, mistake is Ishele. We want to know who made that mistake. And if they are claiming it's the nurse that made mistake to inject him, who is the nurse? Bring the nurse. I want to see the face of this nurse. We want this nurse to come out and tell us the name of injection, how and why is giving those injections. We need to know all this, and then Baba will now find closure. You can't be hiding the nurse. You can't be saying nurse cannot come out, and then you are using another mouth to tell Baba, go and bury your son. We want to know all this. And Baba have done very well. Baba have stated what needs to be stated to the whole world, because it's a national atelier and everybody listen. And those people that is talking about property, the people in the other side, you can listen to Baba. And as far as I'm concerned, he has never, as far as I know, he has never for one day come with me and said, Iboni property Mohbad wa. And he has never gone to Mohbad rented house or house bought, the one he bought, and said, I want to pack Mohbad's things. You all know he's talking about property. You all know when they have packed Mohbad things. Baba has said the record straight. I don't need the property. I want to know what killed my son and the paternity of Liam. Even when that lady was asking, is he your grandson, blah, 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 he said no until the DNA prove that. And then this is not too much for everybody to understand. This woman of a lady, the Black Widow, you heard your father-in-law, what he says on national television. He has not asked you for too much. People are saying that is the cause of your problem with Mohbad that night Mohbad died. They said, Mohbad said, so if your husband said that, and less than 12 hours, he is no more alive, and the police are not picking you up, they were shielding you because they don't believe, or maybe someone is bankrolling them not to pick you up. That's no problem. But your father-in-law now say, okay, to clear this child and clear the doubts, because in the next few years, people will be calling your son Omuale. kò ń ṣọmọ Mohbad, and that would be like bullying that boy. Then the Baba say go and do this DNA. You said you want the court to give Baba the order of doing DNA because you thought with your dumb head people that Baba did not have rights. But you are not thinking, even those that say Baba cannot get court order, now court order is available. You went to beg behind the curtain with your lawyer that you are ready for DNA. Baba and the lawyer subpoena and say, okay, let us meet at so place and do it. You are now giving conditions that you begged. All these are delaying tactics. This one spelled that baby you are carrying, it is not for Mohbad. Even in the modernization circle, the people are beginning to suspect that wọ́n ní kó gbọ́mọ sílẹ̀ kan ṣe DNA. They are telling you, they are calling you lọ ṣe DNA yìí. Kí ló wà nínú DNA? Bí ọmọ yìí kó pe bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀kẹ́ lọ ṣe DNA. People are telling you, those people, it is the people that is what's the name? That's Mohbad's friends. The people like Ayan and Bella, that they are not thinking the way every people in modernization are thinking. It's just those two people that is still shielding you in that camp because everybody is tired like show you DNA learning, and they are beginning to see that abitori omo yin náà ni èèyàn wá ṣe lọ. So I'm saying this here now that Baba have done well, and this is another way of telling the public or sensitizing the public that we are still on this case. We are begging Lagos State government to reopen, to use their power to reopen the inquest and let this inquest go smoothly for at least as many, as few months as possible, and so that we can move on. The case go to court, and then everybody will be going there to say more about, elaborate more on what they know, how it happened, how the mistake happened, how they kill Mohbad, how they murder him, what happened, why did he die on Monday, why did Rigomotis set in. All this is a question that the lawyer will still need to ask them. So, Mr. York Daddy, thank you for the opportunity. Baba have done what it needs to be done, and I thank you all that put it together. May the Lord be with you and be with us. We are here. We are going to get justice for Mohbad. I leave my mic. Thank you.
The Gompa aspect made me, to laugh. But thank you for all you do for justice for Mohbad. Moonlight, are you there? Before we call it an afternoon, much more later, we'll come back. Much more later. So if Moonlight is not there, let me say this. Let me appreciate everyone that has one way or the other joined us this morning for this interview Baba had. May God, Almighty God, continue to bless you. Till I come back again later in the day, I remain your daddy, in the one and only inconclusive your daddy. Another one is the counterfeit. Thank you. I say for the gifters, thank you for the gift. God continue to bless you.
DJ Grita, Ogo, Abai, Baswala, this is processing.
She might just she might ask me. I'm in my corner. I'm just a body. I'm the blue I cover me. Wait, I give me. One try to mommy me. They want to take the piece of me.
Niger DJ
DJ Grita, you are the best. In darkness and the light, we dey fight on the front. In the man. I just stop to smoke the What up Africa, what up Nigeria, what up people, it's your boy Shante Stoner and I'm hanging out with the world famous DJ Glitter, scratch here, only over Joseph, cash out. Famo to what easy, shine lights on me. Bless me more, if let me so come fast, they buy me pick you down to my text, don't reply me. You won't let it be. When the set talk, I'll be here. She go more with me so quick, keep it so shy, what's it about so shy? She's very late. Oh God, it's harder than the mountain. Oh chill, it's deeper than the ocean. Industry slipping up, you want my women, you're very calm. Kuku kun you parada to the queen, one let's simple. Must improve, you're the wedding. 4 years, must you also power, must you belly. Must you come with the boss, you get you, then you video. Must you make that up, office, in the land, studio. Take away my pain, give me faith. Take away my weakness, give me strength. Take away my good, give me best. Oh Lord, this stress is not for me. For you to be a man, you have to whine with the devil. You have to die, you have to be the real devil. Fuck with the devil, grind with the devil. To perfect young girl, you only like to watch me do. Worry me, see my sorry, but when I got to leave you, I'm on the way to you, so I'm got to jail you. I'd rather walk 24/7 than to be a slave. Do you find no get money, now me get it. DJ Glitter, oh, Abai, Baswala, this is close. I don't just take my move. I'm a bad boy, you know I
is wicked and guilty and is likely to connote error of ignorance, omission, negligence. Negligence. And still, Adura can still be blamed for what happened in that house.
Yeah.
So, boy, you're lucky, Baba. Opposite for yes, Adura can be.
It's instigating.
Mm.
Oh, God. Any other observation?
Now, like we are saying right now, okay? Guys, I observed something and I want you guys to help me here. But Mohbad seems not to be understanding. Okay, we need him for one last time. We need him for one last time before we completely follow Sophie, follow the public. All right? We are at the dead end. If you guys see me massively coming after him very soon, so before one is before, I have made this narration and I want to make it again. Everybody in the live stream, my daddies, my mommies, my dear friends, my lovers, my enemies, please listen. If you care about justice from God, I said right now, we still have enough time to do 1, 2, 3, 4 autopsy or toxicology. Because why? Baba Mohbad has the court order, permission to go and do it, to take Mohbad body to do the autopsy and do toxicology. We still have the permission with him, and by now he can still do anything. If Baba Mohbad continue to assure us till today that ordinary pathology, they refuse to show him result, what game are we playing here? People around him are still playing game with him. That's what I'm telling you. They were using Odumosun. Now they may be using who you are for you guys not to know. There are some people behind these guys. You guys must take charge of this Baba Mohbad.
But you
So the new game is this. The new game is this. They are ordinary doctor is telling him that they cannot show him result. They have to show it in the inquest. The implication of it is this. If they show Baba result right now, Baba can come and say, oh, I have seen the result, but we are not to discuss it here. Okay? In his heart, he will know that this is the kind of result that we need. Something will come out of it. Don't forget, it was Odumos with the lawyer that they sacked that was responsible for it. Now that you don't trust that lawyer, how can you even trust that something is good in the hand of the doctor? So, Baba and his lawyer have to take, Baba must be sure, but they are just trying to know Baba Mohbad not take responsibility. They know what they are doing. Okay? Baba Mohbad must be sure what is in the autopsy report. If it is good, no problem, relax. Let's wait for inquest and then bring it out to the whole world. But let's say what is in the hand of the doctor is inconclusive. It's not good. And they don't want to show him. We now go to inquest. They now show him. Then they can do nothing anymore. He cannot do anything again any longer. It's gone. But now he can still do something if he check it. Because one, he doesn't agree with the lawyer who was responsible. Do you guys understand? Up to today in this interview, he's still making it clear that the doctor said that they cannot show him. And he's the one paying the doctor. This is a game. I don't know why people around these people are not seeing these things. I don't know why. Is this wickedness?
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
You said you are
Ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti òye Ọlọ́run
It's an institutional game. They are just pushing him before the camera.
Ìjọ yẹn lèèyàn fẹ́ lọ dákú síbẹ̀ tó tún fẹ́ máa ṣe focus tó fẹ́ máa yẹ̀yẹ́ tó fẹ́ máa rẹ́rìn.
He didn't say he has seen it. He said he has not. They cannot show him.
No, he said it again that he has seen it, but he cannot see. They need to play that video. They need to play it. He said so that he has seen it.
Play it. Yes,
I'll play it 1 minute. I'm frying fish. I'll be 1 minute. I'm making my breakfast. I'll play it. Baba said in the beginning that he can't say it there. Yeah. So it kind of gave us the impression that he's seen it. Yeah. When the woman keep insisting, then Babana said, well, they said they're not going to tell him until they get to the inquest because it was the government that ordered it. So that was when he now said that
Who's playing the game now? Where do we belong? Cannot play a game with you. He has seen it, he has not seen it.
He said he has seen it. Then the woman was trying to pressurize him to say the result. So he has to change that. He has seen it to he cannot say.
Yeah, mo stand lórí òtítọ́ àti òdodo. Ohun tí mò ń sọ ń bí ni mò ń sọ ní other side. Lọ check here. Ohun tí mò ń sọ ní bí ni mò ń sọ l'other side. Ibi tí bá fẹ́ dúró sí, ibi tó bá wù mí ni màá dúró sí orí òtítọ́ àti òdodo. You understand?
And I think with the law, it's a normal thing. If the government has issued a court judgment for the doctor to do it, the doctor will not give it to him. He can only show him. And he has to tell the doctor he will not say it out. Because if he said it out, then that may not be tenable in court again.
Just let them play. You're not getting it. We're not telling him to come show us in the public. This is not the first time they read out result in Berekete. Even case that is in the inquest. Everything about this case is just so dark. So it's making like there's a new law they created for them. I don't know who is misguiding him, who is intimidating him. There's someone, believe me, right? If it was these NGOs, right now, a copy of that autopsy supposed to have been submitted to the police. One copy to the police, one to the coroner inquest, and even every concerned parties that are in the coroner inquest supposed to have received one already. Yeah. So that they can defend against it, they can cross-examine it. When the government did its own, they shared a copy to every of the party. So you can read it and examine it. What are we saying? What are the people? Everything about them is just in darkness. And they will come out and they will give you different excuses. They take no responsibility because they know they are dealing with kids.
Papa, I think before we get there,
Papa Riano, good morning, everyone.
Speak up.
Good morning.
If we have to do another one before then, I think we should do it.
The truth of the matter is, there is no way when everybody is anxious of what could have happened.
If possible.
And
you mean autopsy or toxicology?
Yes, whatever.
We can't do
We don't want any inconclusive.
The toxicology is a scam, Mama.
Okay.
Because nothing is left of Mohbad. I said this from day one, but nobody seems to listen. There's nothing left of him. So, because
but the truth of the matter is, Tessa, please, regarding the autopsy reports, I'm very 100% sure that Baba and the team would have seen what is there. But all is still a game, because by the time they present the thing in the court and is aligned with what the government has done, Baba will be on a safer side that he didn't see what is there.
He didn't see it. So that they won't
then nobody will go after. That's just the bitter truth. But I'm 100% sure there is no way. The woman in the interview even asked Baba, but you paid for it. But as an interviewer, you will not want to go deeper in it. So that's just the basic truth about it. There is no way.
As we are, and exposed and traveled as we are. See how they are playing us game, these kids. I call them kids.
Honestly speaking, the truth, Baba is very wise and smart. So he's trying to be in the middle so that people will not go after him, and it will not be like, no, it's after the property or like someone was saying in Yomi panel yesterday that we want DNA. At this moment, the public is not concerned about the DNA. What we are after is about what killed the guy.
Are they serious with the DNA? Look at what they are doing with the DNA.
The public, that's his family matter. That's his family matter. What killed the guy is the basic thing.
No. Michael, please get something. Don't just say family matter, okay? There's a public case that can come from that result. We are interested in the result. Because Baba Mohbad rightly said it in the interview today that Mohbad could have been killed from the cause of Mohbad's death could have been from the argument of the paternity of that child. Did you hear him say so?
Yes, yes.
So if that be the case, then the result is needed for the criminal case.
But in my own perspective, fine, it might happen. But the truth of if they should focus on what killed Mohbad, everything will be revealed. But if we should focus on the DNA, peradventure, if the son is Mohbad's son, so it means that there will not be case again. So what I'm saying here is that Baba is hiding under the DNA to fight for his own rights. That's what I'm looking at. Because Baba alone cannot do it. So I didn't mean Baba. Because I didn't mean Baba agreed.
Let me brief you about the DNA. I know that you have the information. Can I brief you about it?
Yeah. I'm always here 247. I don't always come up. That's why.
So maybe to some few people, there's a game going on with the DNA. And the both parties right now, they are delaying. So, Baba Mohbad legal team Odumosu, because Odumosu was giving everything about this case. Both autopsy, toxicology, both DNA, everything was one doing. Wahab Shittu was just there as a decorator. These guys were busy lying to us that Wahab Shittu is a leading counsel. Leading counsel doing what? Leading in what?
See, the truth of the matter is, even like what Baba was saying in the interview, nobody can hide your son away from you. The guy is matured. I'm 100% sure that the woman cannot control the guy. That's just the bitter truth. But it's because of what they have promised him, and the guy is at the verge. See,
do you really think if Baba Mohbad tried to find Adura number and says he wants to meet Adura and that they should talk, that Adura should come, you think Adura will not go to his father to talk to his father?
Exactly. He will go. No, not allow the only thing is that at least there is no way. See, the truth of the matter is there is no father that will leave his son. I have an experience about something. There is one of my dad's uncle. I think they said his son is part of some kind of bad thing, and truly, the guy is not among those. He's just being a victim. And the police took off all of them. They take them to police station. The man has the power to take away his own son. That is not. But the man wants him to learn.
So that
he said, go and do whatever you want to do with him. And when they get to police station, after they arrest them to court, the guy went to just 6 months. And when he came back, I think his brain resets. So in case of Adura, it is very simple. If it is 2 years, if it is 1 year, you will be free totally from every bondage or any oppression. This thing is very, as a father, you have to call him, let him understand everything. Everything that is on ground, after everything that has been resolved, you still own maybe 60% of it as the immediate brother. The father cannot be like, I want to be over everything. It's not possible. You will still be the majority that would take part of it or benefit from it. So they need to enlighten the guy. And the guy doesn't know anything. Near look at her name. It's not even the way he's even talking himself. No street guy. Let me use the word street guy. We're talking like that. That's just the bitter truth. No street guy will be talking like that.
Mike, do you know Wumi fans were expecting him to fight Yomi Fabi? They were expecting Adura to fight Yomi Fabi.
Mm-hmm. Yes, even the mother. They said the mother did well. Useless idiots. Look at the way the mother was behaving.
You ask Mike a question.
That was why they went there.
You ask Mike if Baba called Adura that he should come, we want to see him. Is Adura free, even with his phone? If Baba call him and he's walking alone, he will go. But if he
never go. Matamba. See, I want to say something. As a father, they didn't want to tell me that the father did not know where the son is living. See, this one is a family matter. Though I don't know.
Not the father. Adura only listen to the mother, not the father.
That is it.
To him, the father is nothing.
It's nothing. The mother is power now.
So you want to tell me that if the father should stand up one day, I'm going to meet this boy, and he should take some people along with him. They should go there.
If Adura denied justice for your own blood, sir, let me tell you this. If Adura can deny justice for his own blood, who is the father? I wonder.
You can't say the guy is denying justice for his own blood, because when you fall into wrong hand, there is nothing you can do. Presently, the guy is helpless. We all know that, and it's written all over him. If it is guy that doesn't have any control,
let me tell you something. If I'm helpless, I will run to my father. If I'm helpless,
but what if the father did not even call on you? Okay, what gives us the assurance that the father is even making an attempt to bring him or to even? That's just it. We didn't know all that. We only hear hearsay. That's what all we are hearing.
No, this is no matter of hearsay. This is normal Yoruba person. The father, Adra is older. He need to go to the father. If the father go to Adra, the father is even trespassing, because Adra can even walk out the father from his house.
We have even okay. Well, the problem is that if Adra is saying, in the way that how will I go there? Why will I meet?
Michael, okay. Adura and the father, even before Mohbad died, Adura and the dad did not have a good relationship. Adura was a street boy. He was stealing stuff in the street. He was a rebel. Anyway, rumor has it that Adura was a rebel and he never listened to his dad. He became a street boy. And then Mohbad had no choice but to take him in, because they had to beg Mohbad to take him in because he wasn't listening to his dad anymore. He wanted to become big all of a sudden.
Thank you, Tia.
So you see, the relationship was not there. So even after the death of Mohbad, how do we now expect the relationship to be there? Yes, and then don't forget, even when Mohbad was still alive, Adura and Mohbad, they were going to see their mom secretively, without their dad's consent. And it was later, it was even through, what's his name, the one that looked like devil, Mohbad's mom, brother. It was even through him that the dad get to find out that Mohbad was actually going to see the mother, what's his name, Darosha. So you see, the relationship was not there. So we can't really blame Baba for not having good relationship with Adura now, because it was never there.
So who is to be blamed then? If you are saying Baba is not to be blamed for not having good relationship with his son, who can be blamed for that?
You know, let me tell you something, right? Some children, no matter how much,
because women know how to manipulate their children.
Exactly, because they are not together.
They know how to manipulate their
together.
God bless you. Blame their mother. Blame the mother, not the father.
Yeah, because they were not together. And don't forget, a little bit, allegedly, or let me say allegedly, where Baba did say a little bit of it. Iya Mohbad left the house because something happened between them. And then, what's her name? Wumi also came and also told us that Baba also turned Iya Mohbad, turned them against Iya Mohbad by calling him witchcraft. Iya Mohbad also confirmed that. So we don't know who was the manipulator in this family. So it could be the Iya Mohbad, because she was very bitter because she was chased out of her husband's house. So she had to do all she could do to turn the children against their dad. You never know. So I believe
that's gospel truth.
Kudos to Baba who raised 3 kids. Kudos to him. You can't force Adura now.
Mommy, I get you so dear. Sharing the family dynamics of this particular Aloba clan is what should be studied at the PhD level in research. The family dynamics is fractured beyond comprehension. And that is one of the reasons why we are at this junction in this movement. From the onset, they never got it right. Even before Mohbad moved out of that family home in Ikorodu, they never got it right. And we are seeing the effects today. In today's interview, whichever way the pendulum swings for Baba, there is no way he will say it right in the eyes of the public. You know why? Because the family structure is fractured. It's fractured. We could always say fractured beyond redemption. Beyond redemption. At the recent press conference, Iya Mohbad said that Adura, they should not call him Aloba. Right there, as fresh as 72 hours ago. Adura openly disowned his father. The Baba said it in over a year. Have not spoken to my son. Hold on, wait, please don't interject, I beg you. So the family dynamics, to be honest, I'm not holding, you know me now, I won't embellish the truth. I will say it the way it is, from my own point of view. I'm not saying there are no worse family than, please, look at the guest says in the comment section. I'm not saying there are no, I'm talking about the Alobas. Please, let's focus. The Aloba is the case in perspective. I tell you, they take go beguna. When we they talk, just let's stay with the discussion. This family dynamics is fractured, honestly, because to a rational mind, you will expect them to come together regardless of their differences when one of them died. Regardless of their differences, you will expect all of them to come together as one and demand justice. But we didn't see that. We didn't see that. Regardless of what happened, we don't want to know what happened. One person is gone, a young soul. A rational mind will expect them to bury their differences, speak with one voice, and demand justice. We know Siamo. And they tell you now, it's beyond comprehension. It's beyond comprehension. Baba saying that Adura is culpable. Even if he didn't say so, it's obvious Adura was in the house. But till today, he never said a word about what happened to his brother. It's incomprehensible, I tell you. Same blood, immediate. After they born Mohbad, now they born now. Nobody in between them. See, my people, we can say it back and forth from now till tomorrow. This particular Aloba clan, this particular one, I tell you, their family structure needs to be studied at a very high level. It's beyond dysfunctional. It's beyond dysfunctional. It has different fragments. Honestly, a child is gone. They could not even put their different. What could even be the differences? Even if they say Iya Mohbad did adultery, will she be the first adulterer? Will she be the first adulterer? Come on. What has Iya Mohbad done under the sun that nobody has done before? May we talk the thing where it's supposed to be now. There is nothing from them. Hold on, wait, please don't interject. I tell you, I beg you.
Iya Mohbad don't want justice.
I beg you, please don't interject now. You've had your time. Please, I don't interject.
I'm just trying to correct what you're saying.
There is nothing new under the sun that could have made Baba Mohbad, Iya Mohbad, Adura, and Blessing not to speak with one voice. Nothing new under the sun that may have gone wrong in that family. Nothing
because
new.
Both of them need different things. Both of them need different things. That's the problem.
That is what I'm saying, mommy. That is why I'm saying that family dynamics need to be studied. Something is fundamentally wrong with this particular Aloba clan. Something is wrong with them. Something is wrong with them. I tell you now. Something is fundamentally not right. It's not adding up. It's not making sense. What crime has Iya Mohbad committed that cannot be forgiven for the sake of Mohbad to get justice? I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it.
That's not the point. That's what I'm saying. That's not the point. That's not the point. Not about the crime the woman commits. That's not the point. The woman don't want justice. He wants them to bury Mohbad.
Anything I don't talk, guys. You're on a different level. I'm on a different level. You hear me? So you're on a different level. Win. I'm on a different level. Hold your opinion. I hold my opinion. Are we good? Thank you.
Don't miss them. Yeah, I understand, but don't miss them together.
You know, understand.
This is not about the crime. It's not about the crime.
I am not mixing. Stay on your point. I stay on my point.
You are mixing it up. You are mixing it up for
Win. Hold on. She's not mixing it up. She's just saying that make I break her down, make I speak pidgin in case she get me. She what she dey talk say kata don too dey the family. This is the reason why all of us still dey here. They see they carry torchlight, they find justice. Say even though say as kata said they waiting pass pikin where they use their nash. Why they not put the katakata aside? Make they try for once. Make all of them come together. Make they find this justice for their pikin.
Now only you hear me, Jare.
Make they find this justice for their pikin. Because of their justice, we cool down for Jesus. Because of their Igberaga. Hold on. Make I tell you something. Nobody said they don't want justice. Hold on. All of them want justice, but they want some kind of partial justice. The justice what they want be say, as long say for Iyamobasa, make they lock Mr. Aloba, make they inherit the property. Now be the justice where Mama wants. Whereas Baba, because he love his son, he breadwinner. That one don't come out, you don't go. Nobody fit cut bread for him again. So he want no go. Waiting happen to a pikin. Though say yes, he not really like how a pikin, the life where a pikin live some of it. Because sometimes our children, when they talk to them, they not go hear what. You know, but in the end, they have to support.
What you have just said now, how can we work together?
How can
both of them work together?
How can the both of them work together? Hold on. Now she still they talk. Now all of us still they talk. Say if all of them try to forget their selfishness, make them put that pikin as the center of attention, which is Mohbad, then justice go come. Because as it stands, none of them they put that pikin in the center of attention, but themselves. That is the selfishness. This is the reason why we are here today.
My question of the day. God bless you. You couldn't have said it better than I said it. I appreciate you, sister. That is the message.
Let me share my own opinion. Okay, now if you say let them work together, was Papa Mohbad supposed to succumb to them or listen to them, follow their way? Or are they supposed to follow Papa Mohbad's way? Thank you. I just want to ask that question. Thank you for that question. So that we now know who is the person that's supposed to come down among these two people. Who will go and meet me?
Then say, there's a saying, say, if nothing not come to whatever go to mountain. Because say this speaking where they both of them they talk about, so we say both of them love dearly. They're supposed to succumb. No matter what. If Jerusalem, I say they talk that parable. If Jerusalem not go to
they don't go meet Muhammad will go meet
if I don't meet you and you don't want to follow the right way, must I follow you? No. That will follow my way. Wait, now let me get it. Wait, let me get it. Right now. So listen, I'm not arguing with any of you here. No. We are fighting for this justice. Yes. We really want to know what happened to that guy. Of course. Me, that's for me. I really want to know, and I want anybody that have a hand in the Yapa should not go unpunished. That is me.
Wait, that is why we are saying that since the family are not coming together, the public is taking ahead without the family.
Sorry to say, I don't know. So for the view, for my own view.
Hold on, sir, my brother. Hold on, my brother. It is obvious that the family cannot work together. It is obvious that the family is fractured beyond repair. It is very obvious that the family is dysfunctional. That is the reason why the public is taking over. We are doing it without their lovers. We don't need their lovers approval. That is the answer. We do it without their lovers.
Hello, gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kárí àárín nǹkan tó máa jù wá lọ kárí kú ọmọ. Tí wọ́n bá sọ wípé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ wa, kò sí nǹkan náà ní ayé yìí. Ní ọjọ́ yẹn, ó yẹ kí wọ́n máa lé ìyá Mohbad mú ní kán rò pé ó ti ya wèrè. Pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ ẹ̀? Wọ́n máa fọwọ́ já orí pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. No matter what, bàbá gbogbo ayé, tí bàbá bá tiẹ̀ sọ pé gbogbo tẹ́ ń sọ yìí mo lọ́mọ mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń fèsì wọn, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe sí? Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad. Ìyá Mohbad ò kí ń ṣe abiyamọ kò fẹ́ justice. Ìkórira, ìríra, owú, ìlara, ó ti pọ̀ jù. Obìnrin tó bá dé tí tó bá ní àlè ó jẹ́ ń tójú òrírí. Ṣùgbọ́n tóbìnrin ò bá parẹ́ àpọ̀kọ. Ikú yẹn dẹ̀ lè ràn dé ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ. Òun ni tá ń rí.
because tó bá jẹ́ pé màmá Mohbad gan nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ débẹ̀ tán ní bàbá Mohbad ò bá lọ wá ọmọ ẹ̀ kò bá wá kinní kan ìyá Mohbad ò ṣe lọ wá léèwé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kí kinní má dàrú dé yìí kó ti ní good relationship with them from the beginning pé ó lè ní kí n má rí ọmọ mi ilé ẹjọ́ bá wa dá sí náà ibi tí bàbá ti máa pàdé wọn mo gbọ́dọ̀ máa pàdé wọn but ìyẹn ò ń ṣe case so tí bàbá bá lé mi lọ lórí ilé tí ìyá Mohbad ò gbà ń kọ́ tó ṣà ń takú bó ṣe ń takú yìí tí bàbá Mohbad bá fọ̀sà rẹ̀ tó lọ sínú ilé àdúrà tọmọ tó bá ń bẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ṣáyó tí wọ́n kí bàbá Mohbad mọ́lẹ̀ kí la tún fẹ́ máa sọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká fojú inú wò lóòótọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó jẹ́ saint wọ́n ní mú òkúta yẹn kó sọ bá orí aṣẹ́wó yẹn tani lè sọ tani lè lówó ní nǹkan kan ṣùgbọ́n bí nǹkan bá ṣe wá ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ ká sọ ká má ní láti inú pé mo èètì ẹni yìí ni mo ṣe fífẹ́ fi sọ̀rọ̀ lóòótọ́ ní kálukú ní ẹni tó jẹ́ favourite ẹ̀ ẹni báyìí ni mo fẹ́ ibi báyìí and let me tell you something ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa sọ pé ẹ mọ ibi tí mo dúró sí ibi tí òtítọ́ àti òdodo bá ti ń yọjú mo stand gidigba síbẹ̀ mo dúró gidigba síbẹ̀ family issue ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn so bó bá ṣe wá ní ká ṣe wò two parallel lines òun ni ìyá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad at the moment so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká focus lórí ẹni tá nípa Mohbad kí nípa Mohbad àwọn ogun ló wà nínú ilé Mohbad àti bàbá bá dẹ̀ ṣe mistake ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ ká put things right yes really yes really
exactly
yes really
exactly mama because look what happened.
And if you want to talk to me, if I see your photographs, mi ò ní fi èsì sí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ, mi ò ní bá fake people sọ̀rọ̀. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Because look what happened yesterday. Look what happened yesterday at the press conference. Iya Mohbad is trying by all means to prevent justice for Mohbad, forgetting that she also bare Mohbad the way she gave birth to Adura. But Baba came this morning and said he wants to know what happened to his son. So you see, both of them are on different notes. Iya Mohbad already know what happened to the son, but she doesn't want to lose another. So this is the reason why she's doing everything in her power to ensure that Adura never speaks. And for Adura to even say that they were, what's it called, a longer video of the 3-minute one that came out, and Iya Mohbad never said, oh, hang on, and then pause and said, you know what, both of you are my children. You know what, can you play that 3-minute video on this conference? But she never did that. Instead, she was obstructing justice. Can you mute Madam Queen?
Even this one that everybody is saying Baba is supposed to go somewhere. If there's an issue, Baba is in the family house. Everybody should fall back to the family house and go and discuss.
But nobody regard that man as a family right now. Mm-hmm. What is his name? The son already disowned the father.
Yeah.
And even Iya Mohbad came out long time ago and said Joseph is not the father of Adura. Or even and is not the father of Mohbad.
He's trying to distract the public.
So you see. So she knows what happened to her son. It's just Baba. Maybe Baba also know. I don't know. But we'll find out in the long run. Because if both of them are trying so hard to not let the public know that something happened on Monday, both of them, something is wrong in that family somehow, somewhere.
Know that something happened that day, just that we don't have the evidence. And the evidence is with Adura. And the only reason, to me, why Adura is silent and he don't want to bring out the evidence, I know he must have also evolved in that line of impact. Yes, allegedly, maybe by mistake, excuse me 1 minute, maybe by mistake, maybe trying to support women to let Mohbad rest. And Mohbad rest now, those kind of family issues. We have been begging you rest. Before you know, something happened.
Even something
so, and I think that is the thing that women is using for them to blackmail them.
And to further buttress what you just said, Spending said they were fighting. He was fighting everybody.
Yes, and if you say anything like this, and I will bring out the truth, everybody will go in for it. And that's where police can come in. And police will say, oh, if you guys should say this, you will lose your brother and you will go in for it. That's where Mama Lagos also come in. So you guys should forget about these things and let's place everything on Naira Marley. Do you understand me? So me, allegedly, that's what I think. So that is why you see that there is no there is no time Adura will come out to speak the truth. Because he's afraid.
I can see, I don't know why we are still going front and back in this matter. In the day of conference, everybody can hear, you can see, it's very clear the people that control this boy, they are there. There is a group of caliber. And they show themselves, which is, Yamuba also is in support with them. And that's the reason why they are not ordinary people, they are all PC. Baba said it in his own speech that he said, OPC is the one surrounding the boy, and he didn't allow him to go out. People say Adura is adult, he can go and meet his back with the father. What about the security people? They are surrounding him. Are they going to allow him to go to meet his father? No. Because they know he went to go and meet his father. He will leak out all the secrets they have been covering. And then these people, they know that when Adura go out to meet his father, he will pour everything that his mouth or everything inside his phone to his father. So Baba already announced it that over 1 year I didn't see my son. And then his son also denied his father for over 1 year. Baba said it. And which is, you can see also, the people that are controlling him, the people that surround him, they came to the conference and defend him, and also they want to scatter the conference. Everybody can see, and then you can see, it's very obvious and very clear that this boy is controlled by the group of caliber people that don't want the secret of killing of this boy to be leaked out. So those people, they are the one controlling the boy. Everything you want to do, everything where you want to go, they are in his life.
Yeah, God
bless you. The same way the lady she was embassy protest you.
Yes, if you study this thing very well, very careful and very well, you know that everything people boy saw in that conference, they are the one that say this is what you are going to say. You don't say more than this. Psychology, something, reasons like that.
And Darusha is still there.
Say it out. This is what you want you to say. Don't say this, don't say this. Say this. Psychology, I'm get you pay. EDT, I don't think we control my the boy have a lot to say, but they do not allow him to say.
That's what the man is saying.
According to psychology, you know that only where what you mean because of the threat of my if you do like this, we will kill you or you do something.
They are under oath.
Màmá Mohbad náà ti ṣáájú lórí àdúrà. Ó sọ fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ ó mọbi tó rìn dé lórí ẹ̀. Sọ ti ṣe ojú ẹ̀ lára bàbá ẹ̀.
Conference how many minutes bàbá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀? Kò sọ̀rọ̀ do 10 minutes now. But the only view tó sọ àrí point ń bẹ̀. Which is the point ni pé video tó send okay short video ni òun dẹ̀ ní okay a ṣe pé kìnìún kan láì pé everybody mọ̀ ní kó àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ òní jẹ́ wọn ò ní jẹ́ you no allow him to send the full video. And they are ready to scatter the conference, and they are there. They are the one even lying. You told you want to go and meet his father. Do you think they were lying? Some people say it's adult. Which adult? Adult when you are on your own and you can decide on your own.
He's being controlled.
He's being controlled in a civil country. Adult, if you are adult and you have a freedom of speech, you have a freedom of going out on your.
Why was the mother even there? Why was the mother there?
But this boy is an adult, but he's being controlled with a group of people.
Yeah, ibi tí ìjọba ti fẹ́ lè wà nìyẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ lókèrè, wọ́n separate ẹ̀, wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó máa ṣe sí. Ta ni ẹjọ́ ta nìyẹn? Ìjọba wa nìyẹn.
You guys should know something. Everybody is supporting justice of mind. Know in your mind right now that this boy is not alone. He's not alone. If it's alone, he can decide on his own what is good and what is not good. This is brother, his blood brother. he know that the blood brother he need to fight for the freedom. If he's adult, if he's a real adult, my brother will die. I will not be covering somebody up. No, if I'm a real adult, I need to say it out so that the parent that killed my brother should go in jail or go in prison.
And the father was right for him to have said he was culpable. The father was right because for Adora
look
to
at
be
the meaning.
muted till now.
They know this caliber of people we are talking about. They know the father is in the side of justice, and then they don't want their secret to be leaked. They don't want people to know the reason why or the reason why the Mumbai died. They don't want it. They don't want public to know. That's it. That's the main fact. So that's the way. That's the thing they will be doing. They will do all their capable best, everything they can do, not to allow this boy to communicate his father, because his father is looking for justice, and they don't want the public or any court or anybody to know who killed this boy, what is the secret, what they did to this boy. And they know Adura may have video, Adura may have something to say for his brother to get justice. They will not allow you to all those people to leak out. So they will make sure they give him, not even make sure, you can see Baba already announced it. In the speech, if you combine together, Baba saying the group of people, they are OPC. Everybody know if you are Yoruba, you know that what does OPC mean. Yeah, they are security, now they are ordinary people. And then you can see them in the conference. That's the people they are securing. And what are they doing?
Ohun tó máa dé pẹ̀lú àti OPC àti ẹnìkankan Ọlọ́run tó ju gbogbo ayé láti pẹ̀lú wọn. We are getting there. OPC.
Anywhere you want to go.
OPC tó bá ṣe òtítọ́ ló máa rí rẹ̀ gbà.
Yes, anywhere you want to go, they will make sure they follow him there. Even phone, they will make sure they follow what he starts on his phone.
And soon they are going to soon they will have to explain to the public what their mission is.
What we have to say now, it's not adults. As at now, people is the one decide what he's going to do. If they say eat rice, they are the one deciding for him. If they say eat beans, if they say don't never call your father is your enemy. It's believe that. You have to listen to them. Nobody know whether they already have the underhold. I don't know about that. But I can see, everybody can even see clearly. If you use psychology to see what is happening now in this case with this boy, you will know that he's being controlled by the caliber of people that decide for what he's going to do to strike, where he's going to stay, what he's going to talk, what he's going to send to people.
And that's why the mother has been saying they want to kill.
Yeah, that's why the mother also is defending. The mother also, we don't know. As at now, the mother also is defending him. She may not be in the group. She may not be in the group, and she may be the part of the group also, according to the psychology way you are saying. The father may have a motive of that. I already lose first child. I don't want to do this one. That's the reason why he's defending him. It may be the reason why the mother is defending him.
Mr. Tunisco, that is not the reason why Mohbad is not supporting justice for Mohbad. Reason tí Mohbad fi support ni pé Mohbad ti ṣe mistake láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwọn dẹ̀ ṣì ń lò
láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yóò mátà ibi tá a wá ń sìn ní ká focus justice là wá fún ọmọ ẹ̀. We don't know Mohbad, we are not family to this boy.
Now that is why we said that okay, we should not fight among ourselves. And now the tún gbọ́dọ̀ máa padà sẹ́yìn pé kí bàbá àti màmá kọ́ papọ̀. Ó wà gẹ́rí pé they cannot come together because ìyá Mohbad gan ní nǹkan tí ó ní nǹkan ó ní mistake tó ti ṣe tó dẹ̀ ń hold ẹ̀ pé màmá tẹ bá lọ sọ pé ẹ yí padà lásán ẹ̀yin gan máa ṣọ̀rọ̀. Now ìgbà tí ìyá Mohbad tó jáde lórí national TV tó ní kó máa wá Sam Larry kó máa wá Naira Marley as at then ìyá Mohbad ti mọ̀
pé gbogbo Sam Larry lẹ́kẹ́ ní kan náà Sam Larry ò sí ní ilé.
No, please let me talk please. Ìyá Mohbad ti mọ̀ nǹkan tó kọ ọmọ ẹ̀ as at then. So for her to come out wípé kọ́ máa wá Sam Larry yẹn that is number one mistake tó ṣe tó máa lò against ẹ̀ ẹ̀mọ tó pọ̀ mọ́ yín ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ba image àwọn kan jẹ́. That is number one. Number two, ìyá Mohbad ní nǹkan against bàbá kí náà dẹ̀ ni pé bàbá betray nípa pé okay let's go to Mohbad house stay here kò stay síbẹ̀ ó lọ sílé from there bàbá jáde lórí national TV ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní expose relationship wọn that is number 2 because nínú audio voice note kan tó jáde ó wà lára nǹkan tí ìyá yẹn hold against bàbá tí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ ń wò pẹ̀lú bàbá pé so you can come out and tarnish our mother's image that is one of the reasons tí àdúrà ó wà lára àwọn nǹkan tí àdúrà náà ní against bàbá number 2 3 òun ti Darosha ìyá Mohbad ò fẹ́ nípa ẹ̀ǹbámì kò fẹ́ kí anything kó ṣe Darosha because family ẹ̀ ní so these 3 reasons mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yìí kò lè jẹ́ kí ìyá Mohbad so way forward òun la need ìyá Mohbad
kò fẹ́ káàárín Wùnmí pàápàá òun kó gúrégé pẹ̀lú bàbá láti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
nǹkan tí ìyá ẹ ṣe.
Hello, Mr. Fisco, please let me make another point now about Mama Oyolorun. Tí Mama Oyolorun bá mú mi dáadáa èmi àti wọn a máa ń jà anywhere ẹ̀yìn but let me tell you now fún àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbọ́ Mama Oyolorun she's not a kind of person tí kò kì í sọ òótọ́. There are
so many people always listening to you that doesn't understand Yoruba. Sorry to say.
Oh, sorry, please. Now, if you see this woman saying something somewhere, and you are like, Mama, are you the one saying this? Nibiko, are you the one saying this again? Yeah. Then, they were like, don't talk about legacy. As at then, everybody was like, let me know what I will say so that they will not cut me off. So that that was then. And that era has gone. So openly you can come out and say what you feel, even back then. But then you can, even yesterday, Madam Comfy was saying that somebody asked him to come out and be praising Legacy. And she was like, are you mad? I should be praising Legacy that they are do this, they are do that, when they did not do anything. The least she can do is that she will not allow anybody to insult them. But she cannot come out to praise them. Baba Papariano, I'm right about that because I
and also it's about Ojumoson.
Sorry, Sandra, we can't hear you anymore. Your network, I think, is a bit bad. Maybe a little bit, I don't know.
So now, nobody should hold any grudges against anybody. Nobody should hold any grudges against anybody that
Sandra, your network is bad. Sandra.
Yeah, thank you, Sandra. Let me explain.
Okay, can you hear me now? You know that and she was like this, that to come out and say this.
Let me tell you something. Thanks so much, Sandra. And may God continue to bless us all. That time, it happened that it wasn't clear what they were doing regarding Ojumoson, Mr. Muiwa, and Abiyamos, Ebi, and so on and so forth.
Please, water, please.
We realize that
Please
those
like
people
the
are not
video,
doing
please.
the right thing, Mr. Muiwa and Ojumoson. So we can turn back. Doesn't mean we should glue to one place. No. I'm entitled to my opinion and I can go anywhere. Right? So for me to be saying this, I have the right and I've seen everything. Mo lè lọ síbí, mo lè lọ sọ́hùn. Ohun tó important ni, ṣé àbòsí ni mo lọ ṣe níbẹ̀ ni, àbí mo lọ ṣe ohun tí ò tọ́, k'Ọlọ́run kó san mí ní ohun tí mo bá ṣe. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí according to nǹkan tí mo bá wí, mi ò mọ̀, ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni mí. Ṣùgbọ́n tí n bá rí òtítọ́, Many people ti bú bàbá wọn ti náà máa sọ̀kò pàǹgbà kan lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Daddy Freeze mi ò tí ì join gbà yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ change wọ́n rò òtítọ́. Téèyàn bá rí òtítọ́, you will change if you want to. It's not mandatory, but if you want to, you will. Tí conscience yẹn bá já ẹ lójú. So I think where we are now, we should know what we're doing. We want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And we are going to see it. And we are winning. No going back. The same thing this lady did when we went to Nigeria embassy for the protest. She came there and tried to disrupt the protest. But thank God, the police came and they drove her away. She was in a big, dirty shame. So we can't continue. God expects us to repent. Repentance. We have to, and if you don't want to, èmi mi ò kí ń ṣe omi adágún tó máa dúró sójú kan. Ọ̀gbàrá òjò. Tó nílé ẹ̀bá gbà, á wọ bẹ̀. Why should I? Why do you have to tell me? This is where you must stay. This is where àmọ́ bí tó dúró sí. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ ọ̀nà ara lọ́lọ́ máa gbà ṣiṣẹ́. Yomi, once again, Aries,
African
TV. Yeah. May God continue to be with you. Olúwa máa máa protect gbogbo yín àti gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní òtítọ́ tó gbé dání. And all the oaths, here and there. I love you all. That love, ó ti mọ́ wa lẹ́nu. Ó ti mọ́ wa lẹ́nu. Adé máa sọ ni. Anybody fẹ́ analyze pé wọ́n also love. We will still continue to say it. Papa, I love you. May God continue to bless you. The truth will come out and we have to say it. Truth must be said. We have to. The truth must be told. Ẹni bá ṣe mistake ká sọ fún. Ẹni bá ṣe mistake alábòsí ò ní kúre. Fake people ọ̀dàlẹ̀ tó ń wọnú kínní tó fẹ́ máa fi dalẹ̀ rú. Kò ní mi ìfẹ́ máa ṣépè ṣùgbọ́n kò ní rójú tu ara àti ìdílé ẹ̀. Tẹ bá dé ànírònà lọ. Lọ ṣe yín. Ayé ṣe rádaràda.
She was blind, now she can see. So do you have a problem with that?
Fún tó bá bímọ kí ni problem yín? Oríran náà nìyẹn. The end ló máa judge. It's not how long, how well. What have you been doing? Come up and open your camera. Ó wà fún yín anywhere tí bàbá yín pàdé from now on. Ọdún tuntun la wà yìí. New beginning. Nǹkan tuntun la dẹ̀ máa rí. A dẹ̀ máa rí. A kúrò nídìí òṣì, a kúrò nídìí àbòsí, a kúrò nídìí rọ̀bọ̀rẹ́bẹ.
Exactly. I support you, Mama. Because the same thing happened to Anne Osuko when she also had to, decamp. People were attacking her. I said, no, she was once blind. Now she can see. So give her a chance, benefit of a doubt. So let's not.
That's on the platform, we must hide the face.
That is investigation. Investigation, you scatter
everything. Come up and open your camera. I will open my camera. Mo wà pẹ̀lú ẹ. Tó bá dé lọ sí orí kí ni tó bá follow mi ò ní follow ẹ. When I have the time, ẹni tí bá follow tí ò follow mi máa yọ dànù. Ìwọ tó bá wà ní zero máa yọ ẹ dànù. Ìwọ tó bá fake máa yọ ẹ dànù. Mi ò kó ṣí ọdún mi fúnra wà yìí. Ẹ kó ṣí lọ. Kí ló ṣe yín náà? À ń jẹ́ kurukó tán. And little things tó lè balẹ̀ alẹ́ jẹ́ nínú nǹkan téèyàn bá ṣe. Olóòórùn díọ̀ àbí kí lorúkọ ẹ? Ọ̀rọ̀ àánú lọ. Kí ló dé a lè ṣe ká má rí irú yín? Ṣé bá rí ara àwọn èṣù lẹ́yìn Jésù pàápàá tànábì? Ká lè dúró pé kí gbogbo ayé nífẹ̀ẹ́ òun. Tó bá retí kí gbogbo ayé ṣe tiẹ̀ ó ti kú tán. Wọ́n ti gbá sàárè ẹ ò tí ì mọ̀.
They need to come where the light is.
When you come, you face them.
Come to the light. You don't want to
When you come, you stand with
the
them.
blind leading the blind.
Don't let them bully you. No, I'm not going to say that. Who are you, by the way? We are trying to sort it out.
With all Nigerians,
Yeah,
you are
Nigeria
bullying.
is. No
Yeah,
basic
Nigeria.
amenities.
Bullying is nothing
Everything
to us.
almost upside down, and we are trying to rectify the situation. And you are coming up to say nonsense. Are you okay? I don't think so.
What do you bully for?
Come on.
That's the meaning of bullying broken.
Yẹ kó rí yín pé o. Lọ ṣe yín gàlégàlé.
We dey make sure that Yoruba, Igbo, Edo, Delta, all of us, we grow with medicine. We grow with medicine. My town will say, above your head. Above your head. Yoruba will tell you, kò sí wèrè ni.
Kò sí wèrè yìí náà, ìyá wèrè wà kó fẹ́ yọjú ni.
It's nothing to us. It's nothing.
Ẹ bá da wèrè lẹ̀ wọ́n dalẹ̀ pẹ̀lú yín, kí ló ṣe yín? Kí ló ṣe yín? Ó máa burúburú kí bàbá sọ pé ó dọmọ òun lọ́rùn ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń rìpítì ẹ̀, wọ́n rìpítì ẹ̀. Ẹ̀bà ní kó lọ fokùn wọ lọ́rùn ni. Kó lọ fokùn wọ àdúrà. Adékàdúrà súnmọ́ ẹni tó lè tó dídí kọ́ bá wa súnmọ́ àdúrà. Kọ́ embrace ẹ̀ kọ́ mú mọ́ra. Kó feel free. Kó feel free. Kọ́kàn ẹ balẹ̀ kẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn olóṣù àwọn akó àjẹrìn. Kọ́ gbalẹ̀. Kíkú má pa kárùn má ṣe. Ẹ ṣáà ní bàbá kó lọ́wọ́. Bàbá kó lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣe dìde ká lọ́wọ́ dìde lórí ìjókòó yín náà. Ẹlẹ́kan bólẹ̀ ẹlẹ́bòbó lẹ̀ ṣe sorry for my language jàre. Ẹ jókòó sókè kan náà. Ẹ jókòó sókè kan náà. Wọ́n ṣe yín. Ṣé wọ́n ṣe yín ni? Wọ́n ṣépè fún yín ni. Wọ́n ṣépè fún yín ni. Wọ́n ṣépè fún yín ni. Ẹ jókòó sókè kan ẹ̀ pàṣẹ. Ẹ ń ti àwọn èèyàn kiri. Èèyàn risk life ẹ̀. Ó lọ síbi tí ètò ìtọ́jú. Kò sí respect.
Because of
wọ́n respect wọ́n ra gbá fún respect yẹ lọ́kọjá ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ ní respect.
Ẹ wò ìyá ẹ̀ náà ìyá tó yẹ kó dúró ti ọmọ ẹ̀ tó kú.
Ìyá jogún nǹkan ó sọ wípé ẹyẹ òun ní ìpìlẹ̀ òṣì ẹ̀ wo ìwọ ló dáa ni wọ́n ló ṣẹ̀dá jòsí ni.
Àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n tó ń dìbò ìwé dà pé ìyá ẹ̀ gan-an pé ó láìka àdúrà ju
Ọba láìkí ẹ̀ kó so mọ́jì wọ́n á jàgbà lọ́bù ẹ̀.
Some mothers when they have one of their child. If the child is struggling with life, they want the one that's the breadwinner to kind of accept him somehow. They'll be like, oh, you are your brother is you, but no. You are not your brother is not you. You both of you have this.
Èèyàn yọ lálálálá orí changes. Ẹ lọ wò pàtí bàbá jókòó ṣe tábìlì òkè lápẹ́ ìgbà ìlàrọ̀ yìí náà. Ẹ lọ wò sísìn. Ṣé ọ̀tá ajé ni yín ni? Ọ̀tá ìlọsíwájú ni yín ni? Ẹ rí èèyàn kó dáa fún ni. Àbí kí ni tẹ́ ń sọ? Iṣẹ́ ká debate pé yes, àti rí improvement, nǹkan ti improve. Orí ẹni òde àlọ́bí yẹ́ ẹni táwọn àbígbẹ̀yìn àkọ́bí ẹ̀ wà. Èmi nìyàwó Josie. I love Josie. You tell me don't you love me, baby, Josie. I learned. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Josie, máa yọ lálá, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá kù díẹ̀ káàtó a máa sọ. Tó bá kù díẹ̀ káàtó lọ́rọ̀ Josie, a máa sọ, a máa kọ̀rọ̀. Aṣẹ́gun. Ọdún tuntun yìí sẹ́, ẹni pé tó ní kálukú bá fẹ́ jẹ́ kó tó di December. Òun ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wá báyìí. Ó dẹ̀ máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So kó ní kálukú yá lọ wò, ẹ yá lọ sùn, tó á sùn yín, kẹ́ take a break. You understand? Depression is real. Iṣẹ́ tẹ máa fi jàmbla ẹnu, tẹ fi máa wà nínú òkùnkùn. Tẹ́sí máa wà nínú òkùnkùn, tẹ́ máa sá kiri, fake profile, tẹ́ máa ṣòṣì.
Depression no dey for Nigerian dictionary.
Yeah, olórúkọ tí depression.
No, it dey. They'll say
depression ti
no, depression dey, my brother. They
you will see it.
They will say
you get to see it. Nígbà tí ọmọ ogún ọdún bá dàbí ọmọ 60. Depression ti dàpọ̀ mọ́ sickness.
Hardship. And Nigeria na the great one of hardship.
Yeah, tọmọlọmọ ni màá rí ẹlòmíràn adé
So depression and all those bullying and all those things, the drug garri, those
exactly. That's what I mean.
Mind. When you talk about depression, somebody will just be depression. Go to sorry to say, go to street and go to depression. They will like, what is depression? Depression. When I need money to eat, you are talking about
the resources. People.
I'm not saying that there is no depression. No, I am not saying that there is no depression, but these things, and we in Nigeria, we manage these things like we always get out of those things. All those bullying and all those things, we grow with those things. We understand those things. You understand? We understand those things. The only thing that we in Nigeria are always looking out for is how to get rich. How to live a life we want to live. The kind of life we want to live.
Papa, they use the pikin do ritual, not the person there.
No,
Mama said, Mama said, carry to enter
no. That is not depression. Somebody
something we trigger depression. Let me tell you something. It's combination of everything.
Money ratio is not a depression.
It's combination of everything. What's why you are having
is desperate to be a
when you
millionaire.
stress out and you don't deal with it.
Do you understand? Do you know depression can even affect a billionaire?
Can you hear that? Go and check
Do you know
your dictionary.
a depression can affect a billionaire?
Now different level.
We're not talking about dictionary. It's in dictionary.
Okay.
Different level of depression.
Yeah. Okay.
Doing evil.
Which one is good, Papa?
Depression can make you do something harm to yourself, not to do other people harm, not to harm other people, but you can harm yourself. Do you understand me?
Of course, now that's what different depression. There's some go make you not think about the consequences.
You cannot think about to go and harm people, but you
why
can
some
harm
people
your own
go use and harm themselves because they said, they suffer too much, make the
it depends.
Depression.
Some people will not be able to do that, and they will just go out. Some people shoot away.
Exactly. Some people will just go all out and take advantage of others.
Did they really kill themselves? Have you seen somebody that will just think and go and kill himself?
Oh, ṣé gàrẹ́jì o? Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ grandchildren mi. Lọ́wọ́ ọjọ́ bí mi, wọ́n celebrate mi bàjẹ́.
Talking about 10 in Nigeria.
Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọmọ mi.
I plenty, my brother. And because
ó pọ̀ fún ẹ, wàláì. Tó bá fẹ́ mọ̀.
Yeah, that is fine. It exists, but we in Nigeria,
tọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ fi dá mi lẹ́jọ́. Grandchildren ní sún ọlọ́run òde ní pa wọn, ikú ò ní pa wọn, àrùn ní gbé wọn dì. Kí ló ṣe ẹ́?
What I'm saying, go to DK, if you are listening to me, it will be better for you. Iyabo Ojo, it will be better for you. Sanclet, it will be better for you.
Ẹjọ́ ká move on, jàre ká sọ̀rọ̀ gidi ń bọ̀ látún lọ jàre púpọ̀ àwọn oníkálukú àṣírí wọn máa tú.
Because those are the people that destroy this justice. Yes, those are the people that bribe the police, that make the police to fail.
Kí la máa ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ result tó fi wá nílé fún wa? Kí la máa ṣe sí? Kí la máa ṣe sí?
You understand me? Because by now, all of them are conspired together.
Alágbàtọ́ lè ní jẹ́ fún
Even
ọmọ
if you don't have hand in it, as far as you are there, you are a conspiracy. Even if you don't have hand in it, as far as you are in that house that very day, it's only the judge that will say, okay, this one is free. Exactly. Do you understand me?
Wait, sorry, let me just say something about the police. I don't really condemn police.
Papa, where are you? Kí la fẹ́ ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ rìsọ́ọ̀tì? Wíbo là ń lọ, wíbo là ń bọ̀?
A community
I'm still going to the other side. Àwọn èèyàn mi ni wọ́n.
No, please wait. A community decide the kind of police they want. So that is why I don't really look at blaming police 100%. Because if a community stay...
I'm not blaming them. I know they take bribe.
No.
Yeah, they take
who
bribe.
gives the bribe? Who gives the bribe?
Paulo connection.
That's what I'm saying now.
Paulo connection. Paulo.
That is what I'm saying.
The industry god.
That's why I'm saying that
the Paulo is the industry god.
Wait now.
Is the one behind the connection.
The community decide the kind of police they want. So if police collect bribe, who give police the bribe? Somebody give police.
You don't understand your country. It's like you don't understand your country. Your country, see, as a Paulo, Paulo is a big name in Nigeria. Let me tell you, Paulo knows the man who can do the do. Do you understand me? Just one phone call, just one phone call. That man will respond. Do you understand me? And do what he asked him to do.
That's what I'm saying now.
So excuse me. Once the mistake is done, there is no way you can correct that mistake except you want to sack those officers. And of which that will not happen.
It's the same thing we are saying now.
You see. So the only thing that will give us justice, man, let me tell you, is only if somebody perhaps maybe just bring out this video. Do you understand me? Just bring out this video because why? Iyabo Ojo know the person who installed that camera, the CC camera. So they have already destroyed that evidence because she said it in her life that I even spoke with the person that installed the CC camera, even the owner of the house. He said it's not working. Are you a police? Are you a CID? Why did you do that?
She just lying.
Why did you do that?
The CCTV camera is not working. That's a big lie.
Do you understand me?
The biggest lie so far.
You are saying she's lying, but that is the fate of today. That's the
biggest lie so far.
Do you understand me? So remember when Toto Dike said Aloba, is that his father, Toto Dike said, my father cannot be like this man, like Aloba. You understand me? He cannot be like this man. Like daddy, like you are an hero. Like, you know why? Because once they ask they skip, they ask the man, I don't know how to put it. Like what they ask the man to say, like this is what you will say, and this is what you will do, and they give this man all the guidelines, all everything that they prepare, so that they will make sure that Naira Marley would not have anything but to go to jail. Do you understand me? And but when the man sits down as a man who really wants justice, you see what the thing that they are telling him, that is not what really happened. At least let's dig it and know what happened. Then from there, all of them, they was against this man. Yabo Ojo, Toto Dike, some players, all of them came for this man. Do you understand me? But even when they had that Naira Marley and Sam Larry were released on bail, what did they say? They went to the coffee. They want to bury Mohbad. Because the person we want to place this yakpa for, now, the police don't have any evidence against these people. So there is no need talking about this thing. Let's go and bury him. Then Papa said, no. I want to know what killed. He want to know what killed his son. Then Ija said, no, they have to go and bury. Even you are not the father of the Mohbad. You are not the father of the... Those are where these things come from. If you follow the story, follow them bit by bit. Do you understand me? You will know the role Iyabo Ojo play. No, Iyabo Ojo don't have that kind of level to do all of this and with Anyash and all those things. He cannot even do it, but Oga Polo have the level to do it.
It's in the community, right?
You understand me? Because why? Most police are loyal to him.
That's
so that man, even you said you heard the video said, that man was the man that was the first person that paid me 10 million in this music industry. Do you understand me? So many people they are loyal to him. Many people they are loyal to Oga Polo. And I don't know, I don't want to call her name, but that one, listen to me, allegedly, what I think is because Naira Marley refused Syria. That was the pain of that woman, because Naira Marley refused Syria. Yeah, because a man who have family, you want him to date your daughter because you need a celebrity for your daughter. Now that you have gotten one for her, and I hope you will not have that grudge against Naira Marley again. If you are listening to me, I pray you just listen to this voice. Iyabo Ojo, everything you've done in this case, everything you did in this case, believe me, it all will come back to you. All will come back to you. Somebody will do what they have done to Mohbad, to your daughter, or to your son, and they will sit on the justice. Then you will not get justice for them. Then you will know how it hurts. Then you will know if Papa Mohbad is really passing through pain. Then I will come out again to ask you how market. That's what I have for you, Iyabo Ojo. Except you come out and tell us the truth. Because I'm not afraid of you. Anybody can be afraid of you.
Wayne, can I ask a quick question, please? Let's agree everything you said is true. How do you then picture them? How do you then put them inside Mohbad's house when Mohbad died? Somebody in that house must have carried out the atrocity, correct? So, please, all these things that you're saying, now put them inside the house that night when Mohbad died, or that morning, or that afternoon. How did that work?
God bless you.
Wayne, I'm asking you the question.
Excuse me. No, if you want to ask question, be transparent. Your question, I didn't get it. Can you come again? I'm ready to answer your question.
All right, okay. I said, let's agree everything you said is true. Mm-hmm. But Mohbad died in that house, correct?
He died according to Iyabo Ojo. I'm not
according to everyone in the house.
Iyabo Ojo said Mohbad died inside the house.
Yeah, even Mohbad.
Not only about Iyabo Ojo, we've all seen what's happened.
Mohbad's wife,
and they've all confirmed that he died in the house.
The crier said it. No, forget the other person. The town crier, the reason Iyabo Ojo said it. So go on.
Yeah, but Mohbad's wife said he died in the house. So that's what we're going to go back. What you're saying is what you've imagined in your head. But what we have on paper that we all know is that the wife said he died in the house. Now, let's say Paulo has a hand in it, Iyabo Ojo has a hand in it, which is very possible. But we still have to put them inside that house that day when Mohbad died. So would we say Paulo used those people in the house to buy Mohbad? And if
not getting it. He's not saying Paulo or Iyabo.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying. So what was the one? Listen, I'm not saying.
I think you are missing things up.
That Jackman Mohbad or
said they ruined,
but they are the one that covered the justice.
Justice, exactly.
Yes, because they want to put Naira Marley where he should be.
Exactly.
You understand? They want to punish Naira Marley
because they have a great
opportunity. Excuse me, this was a great opportunity for them to do that.
To punish him.
So that is, excuse me.
And what do we call that? It's out of hatred.
Excuse me, when Iyabo Ojo came in, if she was fair enough that she was looking for justice, first of all, he will allow the police to arrest everybody that was in the house. Do you understand me? He will allow the police to arrest everybody in the house, including women. They all will be a suspect. Believe me, by now, we will not be here talking about Mohbad. We have gotten justice.
I agree with you.
If they have done that, but the narrative, she know all the stories. See, look at where I am hurt and why I am challenging her and why I am insulting her. You went to the house. Believe me, there is a story.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
Excuse
my
me,
brother, who failed us? Who failed us from the beginning?
1 minute. I know the Mohbad brother and the woman. We know that, but as a celebrity, you said you are fighting for justice.
That as a third person.
Yes, as a third person. When you went there, you will do the needful.
Exactly.
You will do the needful in case of tomorrow. You understand me? So Now you know the story. You know the story because these people. Because listen, there is one thing you should know in anything that concerns by somebody. Whoever that is responsible for that, no matter the heart that you have, you will be afraid of the government and afraid of the people around you. There is only person is somebody that you know that you look onto, that will advise you and tell you nothing will happen. That from there you will gather your mind. You understand me? Not one day. You cannot gather that mind one day. Do you understand me? So if not because of this woman, so many things will leak. So many things will leak. But she sits upon all of these things. She sits on top of it and giving us Neramali, Senamali, Neramali, Samilari, Neramali, Senamali. No, even me myself, there was a point, there was a time I said, no. Neramali was not there. Samilari was not there. You talk about bully. Bully, we grow with bully. With bully, if you want to talk about, say, bully can kill anybody, then me, everybody in Nigeria is gone. Everybody in Nigeria will be gone. Because bully is every day. As even you are driving your car, then maybe you mistakenly take the other lane. You will God will kill you. Therefore punish your father. Is that not bully? See these things every day. Do you understand me? We see these things every day. So what we are saying now, Iyabo Ojo was supposed to.
It depends on an individual.
Yes,
when they bullied you,
the level of the bully, I know. Depends on the level of the bully. Yes, I understand. I know. You understand me?
Well, bully is part of Nigerians anyway.
Yes, but bully is just part of what is in our blood.
Yeah, it's exactly.
You cannot oppress all.
You need to stand up to that.
Yes, so nobody.
You need to face it. Don't let anybody bully you.
Even your little child that 8 years, 5 years, he or she is not even scared of that. He's not even scared of that. Do you understand me? Because when I was going, if you beat me outside, I will not even cry. Because even if I got on, I say they beat me, they will still beat me more. So I have to beat you back. You understand me? So you talk about bullying, I don't even see that. But what am I trying to say? Madam, what would I call you, Madam? Iyabo Ojo was supposed to bring this case to light. But she used emotion to leave the case behind and begin to say, Neramali, Samilari, because of your personal issue you have with that man or that guy. That's the reason why we are still here talking. That's the reason, because these people that was in that house that very day, they are all, they were supposed to arrest all of them, Wumi, Daosa, all of them, Splendid, all of them.
Okay, now let's move on. And we are on the right track.
How can we move on if this thing is not done?
We are on the right track. Okay, follow Yomi and others. They are doing a great job, right?
Yes,
let's follow them.
I know Yomi is a man.
Yeah.
He's a man.
Let's follow them. Let's support them.
Each time I watch that man speak, I have joy in my heart.
Yeah, pour it out and then we move on.
Yes. Not go digger like
time is money now.
Who is running after somebody's money? You don't even know Iyabo Ojo will not better for you and Pesira. Don't worry.
We know that. Ọlọ́run máa dájọ́ fún oníkálukú.
Ire o, Papa Ayo, take care.
Táyà wà lára ọgbà àwọn tó ń fa kínní. Bàbá náà ní tiẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀. So then, there's no reason.
Oníkálukú ló ní tiẹ̀ bàbá mi. Ànísìnyí nígbà tó oníkálukú bá dẹ̀ ti rí òtítọ́ ta ti rí ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ń lọ. Oníkálukú tó wà lórí fẹ́ǹsì á wá mọ ibi tó máa jábọ́ sí. Bóyá right ni àbí left, then you will know.
So, Ọlọ́run kan ló máa help wọn. Àyíká méjì wà unite ni ní Yorùbá ti lọ fà gan.
Kò sí agreement láàrin wọn ni.
Bàbá ń fèsì right, ìyá ń fèsì left.
Ẹ̀tanú.
Gbogbo nǹkan báyọ̀ jẹ́ kí progress wà. Gbogbo nǹkan yẹn ó dẹ̀ affect justice ọmọ yẹn. So ọmọ yẹn gan as of now.
Poporiano, are you there? Do you still want me to play the video? If not, let me go. I mean the
video.
Thanks for having me, Papa.
Welcome.
And do you guys still want me to play the thing, the TV thing?
Play it, man.
Play it.
No, I can just go now.
Can play. Don't go anywhere.
Are you going to pay me?
Yeah. I'm going to pay
Some people when you talk about Yabo Ojo, they will all be scared. That is my problem. They will all be scared. Yabo Ojo don't become a mother, queen mother of Nigeria. I don't know.
It's a mother of Lagos now. So
to them.
Okay, I'll play it now.
Yeah, play. Let's see whether we see something.
It really breaks one's heart to hear that you don't have access to your grandson. Do you make efforts to get across to him?
No, as a father, they know where I'm living. They're supposed to come to me.
Whereas they don't come to you.
Yeah.
This is your grandson. Do you just, as an elder,
for now, I don't want to speak more about that because the cases at the court. Let courts access concerning that because the way I'm looking at things now, as a father, they're supposed to bring that child to me. This is your grandson. Now, I demand for DNA. They say, okay, daddy, go and do it in your convenient time. But they have been hiding it. So, this will have become the public something. So, let the court say anything concerning that. From there, I will know exactly what to do.
Do you think it's your grandson?
You said,
do you think he's your grandson?
Let courts make final say concerning that.
Does it look like nobody?
No. With what I'm seeing.
So it's not your grandson?
It's not.
It's not your grandson? Because the DNA says otherwise.
If this DNA says it's acceptable, I'm confused. Even this, exactly what I'm saying now, nobody was detected that. That is the sources of the fighting between him and his wife.
The paternity of...
Yes.
Oh, you want me to play from the beginning?
God will say something like that, and...
Please leave it from there now. Let's continue in that place we are playing.
Oh,
so that place, please.
From the beginning. Okay, let me just continue then.
But they are behind it. So this will have become the public something. So let the court say anything concerning that. From there, I will know exactly what to do.
Do you think it's your grandson?
You said,
do you think he's your grandson?
Let courts make final say concerning that.
Does it look like nobody?
No. With what I'm seeing.
So it's not your grandson?
It's not.
It's not your grandson. Whereas the DNA says otherwise.
If this DNA says it's acceptable, I'm confused. Even this, exactly what I'm saying now, nobody was detected that. That is the sources of the fighting between him and his wife.
The paternity of...
Yes. Prime boy will say something like that and spending. That is their corona. The way on corona, that is what I hear from them.
All right, I guess now that the Lagos State government has a wondrous task of ensuring that it goes ahead and open the corona.
Yes.
Get to the end of it. That's what Mobat's father is asking for. He wants the case to be reopened for hearing so that all, exhibits, all issues were brought to the coroner to listen to, and then we get a closure. I also imagine that even Mobat himself want a closure. All of this, we want to see how it's going. We'll still be in touch with you time after time. Once again,
this is the end. Let me play
on his passing. We also hope that the family finds a common ground to reconcile.
Let's come back, YouTube, please.